Did you know that the first time you pulled up on me, I thought I was going to die?
We different like the army around this bitch.
Hello everybody, I'm Tommy G. Thank you for watching. Life has been good, videos are popping off. I got a puppy. His name is Frank. I love him very much. He's such a sweet boy. Hey Frank. Today is day in the life of a gangster rapper. I'm going to be following a gangster rapper around, asking him questions, see how he does life. But upcoming, we have full moon ceremony with a witch. We're going to the bayou to do redneck shit. We have all types of things ready to go. You can support the channel by donating to the Patreon. I appreciate your support. Let's roll the tape. Certified Trapper is turning heads in Milwaukee with his funky style. He's got groovy dance moves, he makes his own beats, and he has a unique delivery that makes him unlike anyone I've ever heard before. He's a rapper, he's a trapper. Without further ado, let's meet the star of today's episode. I think it's fair to say that almost all of us are intrigued by the gangster rap lifestyle. What is your day-to-day life like? And what are you like off camera? Well, today we find out with Mr. Certified Trapper. All right, we're pulling up on Certified Trapper. The first time I actually saw him in the streets, I thought I was gonna die. We're gonna meet him, we're gonna have a fun time. Let's go. Certified, first question I got for you is describe yourself in 3 words. What comes to mind?
Trapper. Smacking.
Smacking, okay. You guys don't have to break down the Milwaukee lingo. Smacking ass shit, what does that mean?
Smacking ass shit, nigga. That's what smacking ass shit, man.
Whatever you're doing, you catching heads, selling drugs, selling pussy. If you got a lot of custos, that means you cracking type.
So basically, hypothetically, if I owned a prostitute and I called her Big Bertha and she had lots of customers, that would be smacking ass shit.
Yeah, she cracking. Yeah, she smacking.
Cracking.
Let me get my grill.
Okay, cool. Are you guys rappers too?
Nah. Just a regular street nigga, that's all it is.
So is that an occupation that makes you nervous driving around town?
Shit, if you nervous, that ain't your field. I ain't gonna lie, that shit in me. Shit, that shit, turn the music up. Turn the music up.
So you're in mode when this stuff's going on?
Always gotta be in mode.
Oh shit, what in the God's green earth is this shit right here?
It's that mop right here.
Mop? Okay.
It's that mop right here.
God damn it. Oh my gosh.
Got that shit out here, y'all. You got that shit.
Holy fuck.
Know this shit everywhere.
But it's only for protection. See, I just got shot by a whole Draco.
Can you walk me through that experience? What happened?
I guess I was on my way home. Some nigga came up the cut trying to kill me. Talking about some give me everything shit. I ain't
Did you know who he was?
Nah, this how Milwaukee is, man.
Are you guys sure you don't want to wear a face mask for this?
No, I don't need no face mask.
All right.
I'm good.
Tell us what that is right there.
Dude,
Shit,
can I ask you...
Put a nigga down, that's all.
Can I ask you a totally honest question about that? I would be terrified to shoot my wiener off if I kept my gun there. Did that ever occur to you?
No, cause this motherfucker gonna unfold on you. Ain't no shooting your nuts off.
Imagine if you couldn't have sex with Big Bertha anymore because there was an accident with that. Walk me through this. Like, did you guys ever have a quote-unquote real job, or has it always been hustling in the streets and making moves?
Motherfucker done had a real job before.
What'd you think of it?
It was good shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay them bills.
What'd you do?
I was on dishwasher at Cheesecake Factory.
How long did that last?
Shit, probably like 2 months. Shit, hit it. Shit.
And you know how much an hour that was?
I was getting paid $18.50.
So what's a day-to-day life in a certified trapper?
Sometimes I be throwed as a bitch. I be waking up at like 12 and shit. That ain't right though. Sometimes you gotta wake up early.
I'll give you a look at my morning routine. I wake up, I left the dog out, and immediately I take a sip of coffee and I take a shit. It's just my body's ready to go. Walk me through your morning routine, sir.
I ain't gonna lie, I get up and shit. I check my phone. Cause my phones be ringing.
You have more than one phone, sir?
Yep, that bitch is ringing.
Got a million phones, man.
Teach me some Milwaukee lingo.
Oh, bring that ass here, baby. On the G.
Cheap ass nigga. Fucked up ass nigga. Nigga leaking ass nigga. You need a mop. Niggas leaked ass nigga.
What do you need a mop for cleaning up?
Man, we mop niggas' bodies up, man. That's what it's for, man. Mop that shit up.
That doesn't sound very friendly, gentlemen.
Oh, it ain't friendly.
Oh, it ain't friendly.
We never friendly. That's why we down here. Being friendly will get you this right here. 7.62s to the back.
7?
G, 7.62s, the whole Draco, automatic.
What to you is a successful life, a happy life?
Rich. I got kids and shit, so I wanna get properties and shit on the G like.
So how much money is rich to you?
I'd say like 3 million.
That's a pretty good number. I would agree with that. As you know, the Key Boy documentary came out. It's kind of rattled the city a little bit. It just so happens that the Key Boys listen to some of your music. What do you think about that, and what's your message to the Key Boys?
I mean, I want them niggas to be smart and shit. Like I don't really steal motherfucking shit. Like I would never suggest stealing somebody's shit because people work hard for that shit.
But that brings up a good question, because one thing that stood out to me about those kids is they don't really have a code. What do you think about the gangster's code?
All right, so the gangster code, you would say some shit like say a motherfucker pull up over here on the G trying to get money or trying to flex. Like some motherfuckers that ain't from over here, then you know what I'm saying, you ain't, you know what I'm saying, you get treated like if you ain't from over here type shit on the G.
How far away do you have to be not from over here? From Milwaukee, from
Like,
outside of
you could be on
Milwaukee?
the next block type shit. Like if you ain't from over here, you come to the next block, like it'd be some shit like that.
Hold on. How many cell phones do you have, sir? Why that many cell phones?
Got something for hoes, money, and personal use.
So when Kevin Gates had 2 phones, he was really he needs to take it up to the next level.
Yeah, he gotta come harder. No bullshit. I know niggas who got 6+ phones.
Man, you ever think about hiring a secretary to?
I think of my secretary over there. Them cheeks over there.
Cute secretary. That's right.
I smacked off one iPhone, my nigga, but I lost funds in this shit. You know what I mean? Going out water, get them heads back, my nigga.
He ain't in there, you good, though? Who got yay? You got yay? You got yay? You got yay?
What you trying to do?
Where you at?
What else do I got for you? You see some shit or what?
No, that's my little brother's bag.
Oh, okay, you looked like you were
my
you
bad.
looked like you were about to go Navy SEAL mode on us. Listen, I brought my running shoes just in case today, so.
Good, man.
We should never have to run. Like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, we shouldn't have to run.
I know running over here.
So one thing that occurs to me is if I lived this lifestyle, I feel like I would be on edge a lot. I'd always be like, oh shit, is someone gonna run up on me?
Yeah, you gotta be like that. You gotta be cautious. You gotta pay attention to your surroundings, like how I'm looking around and shit. I be doing funny moves and shit. Like one time I got shot at when I got out the car. Like I did this, and I did there. He missed type shit. Like on the G, like I got out the car. I'm in the car for like 3 minutes. I get out the car and then I do this. Like on the G, them niggas missed. They shot plenty bullets though. They missed though. My
You were
baby.
like-
On the G.
You missed all of them. All right, that's good. That's good. You're like Neo from the Matrix, huh?
They definitely missed.
That's one way to live, man. If you had to choose another profession, what would it be?
I mean, this is life right here. I do more music, like art and shit, like creative shit.
It sounded like real estate was an interest of yours.
Yeah, like I be buying, flipping houses and shit. I like doing little shit like that.
If you had to choose an alternate career path, what would you choose?
NBA.
You look like you could probably dunk on me.
No, I got shot 5 times in my leg. I used to. Shit, I used to be in
And when did that happen?
2015.
And did it take a long time to recover?
Hell no, I went right to prison after that. So shit, I had to get it together.
You had to heal your leg while in jail.
I got to beat people up in there. So yeah.
Yo, Hat said big dogs gotta eat.
Big dogs gotta eat, baby. Yay. I appreciate that.
Eat now, man.
What's a misconception someone might have about a gangster rapper?
Everybody think gangster rappers like they be having plenty hoes and shit. Like I don't really got no hoes. Sometimes nigga like one girl type shit.
I've never had more than one at a time, if that makes you feel any
More than
better.
one at one time. You talk to more than one at.
One's hard enough to deal with. I mean, 2 is
Yeah.
just like playing a Rubik's Cube, you know? Like I can't line up all the colors together. I gotta tell you a story. Okay. Did you know that the first time you pulled up on me, I thought I was going to die? So basically what happened, I was doing work with my contractor and a car skids past, slams on the brakes, goes back, puts the window down, guy in a face mask, and someone in the driver's seat was like, yo, I'm certified. I'm like, oh shit, what am I supposed to say? And then he's like, from Instagram. I'm like, oh shit, okay. Go up to the car, extendo clip. Me and my contractor had shakes after that. We were wondering if things were gonna go down, you know?
I just seen you and I had to say something like, cause you had hit me up and shit. And I
Yeah.
seen
Dude, how are you not gonna shoot your dick off doing that? I just don't understand.
he got that shit on him.
Listen, man. As long as I can do this, I ain't shooting shit off.
This real East shit, like this ain't no North Side shit. I ain't gonna lie, them North Side, that's that North Side shit. This different, like we a family, like that's why we can sit right here, cause we a family and shit. Like
Do you cook Thanksgiving dinner for these guys?
if we was all in the house, I'm gonna wake up and cook. So yeah,
So if you're hosting the boys for a meal, what are you cooking for them? What's your go-to recipe?
some chicken, motherfucker. Some fried chicken.
Any veggies on the side? Because you look lean and mean like you get your veggies in too.
I need to eat some veggies. I don't be eating veggies on G.
Some days we have a grill going out here, day.
Some muscle and shit. You gotta tell me how to. I be seeing you. Yeah, I need to
Push-ups? Hey, you guys want to do some push-ups right now? Watch this.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hey, I almost broke me down, but I did it.
Big dogs gotta eat,
I'm out here
baby.
doing all these drugs, man. We
Still getting to it. Yeah, me and my bitches watching.
What'd you think about it?
I think that shit was good. I was watching it from like both perspectives because I seen it on the news perspective too. I'm like,
I feel like the news twisted it a little bit.
yeah, really?
Bro, yeah.
I really like to feel like the news was mad because you was able to get exclusive
Exactly.
that they couldn't get. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like you reporting the real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck the news.
I like how they did that because they blew it up and then they took it to the point. Like,
Yeah, like you
they
did nothing
They
wrong.
made it
You
seem like
informed.
you. Like,
They made it
that
sound like I
fucked
was
up.
like had a sign up sheet.
Yeah.
Like, hey, would you like to be a
You
keyboard?
gave the community a chance to speak out
Yeah.
and say what they want done different. They not even doing that. When have the news went to the community and say what y'all want different? Send a message to these people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You did that.
Oh, so that.
This a video shoot or what?
Yeah.
He said this a video shoot or what? He said what? Gee, what? What?
Oh shit.
He said what? We dripping like the army around this bitch. Only real mob shit. Only the realest.
Woo! Hey, you guys are gonna make my editor work too hard with this shit.
You ain't gotta block me out. They gotta do their job. They gotta do their job. They gotta do their job, you know? What'd he say? Bad bitch, smack her on the rag.
50K, took her on the spree, second day I met her. Wow.
Yeah, shit wetter.
Yeah, shit wetter. Yeah, shit wetter.
Real.
Probably gotta get up out of here now. They gonna probably
Summer, man, wop.
All right, I think let's get to a cooler black. You know what I mean?
It's on. I'm gonna send you.
Cool.
I got something to say real quick.
On my mama, start washing y'all motherfucking feet, folks, before y'all get locked
On
up.
the gym, free my little brother Cam out that jam, nigga. You niggas gotta wash your teeth and brush your feet, cause you niggas be in there out of order, talking all that paper shit out here.
If I brush my tooth 2 times a day, is that enough or
Shit,
no?
you need 3 times.
You need 3 times.
Every time you eat a meal, you brush your teeth, man.
If I wanted a pair of grills, how much do I need to save up to invest?
For this, about 30,000.
$30,000.
Johnny Dang himself, man. The Johnny Dang man himself.
$30,000.
Ain't no super throw in that bitch for sure. 30K, ask him.
Holy shit. We're gonna bounce to the next spot, fellas. Appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day, all right?
I'll be up there with y'all.
Oh, cool.
Y'all take care.
Yeah, you too, man. You too. Part of the mission of the channel is to get into the mindset of people that don't live like I do. It's hard to believe some people like that is their normal life. And so I'm very fascinated by people. I'm driven by curiosity. And what stands out to me about these particular gentlemen is like, to me, it would be very stressful to live like that. To always wonder, are rivals gonna drive up on you? Are the cops gonna drive up on you? Could you serve a lot of time for what you do? It's just like, oof. The risk and reward is, I just don't see it adding up. But apparently they seem to kind of thrive in that lifestyle. At the post office doing a merch drop. Someone ordered socks today, doing same day delivery. I appreciate the support. Merch link is in bio. Big dogs gotta eat. Hats, shirts, all that. We're trying to get to the point with this channel we can go anywhere in the world because we have the budget to do it. So thank you guys, appreciate it. I wish I was qualified to hold this, but
You got
You ain't-
CCW, don't you?
You know, like the gun safety class, they teach you to walk away.
Yeah.
Like walk away from that shit. Like you don't ever want to have to really use your shit.
is there a vacuum that handles these or what?
No, they're called crackheads.
These are called crackheads?
No, that's who clean that
Oh.
stuff up.
You let them inside your house?
Hell yeah.
That's why that shit clean. I'm just trying to
think
get
I'm
myself
becoming-
situated.
For sure. Do your thing, man.
I do anyway. Shit, I go working. Oh, you doing shoulder presses?
Yeah.
Oh, you doing shoulder presses? Alright, I fuck with you. I'm the one I'm walking through everywhere in the club. Like I walk through every hood. Like everybody fucking. I ain't got no enemies or nothing.
So what's the secret to being good in every hood?
Man, I just been like shit. I done did all my time. I ain't never told on nobody, and I always did good business. I ain't never cheated no niggas out here, stole nothing, or backdoor robbed no niggas. Like I ain't never let nobody get over me and hold me. I always stood my ground. I always respect motherfuckers though. You know, I don't start shit, but like I ain't finna let nobody come step on my toes or nothing either. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I show everybody love. I don't give a fuck where you from, who you is, where you from. I'm gonna show you love. You show me love, respect, and we gonna turn up and party together.
I'm gonna show you this fire.
What I would say about watching your style is like it's wacky. Like you kind of like you're an unorthodox dude. You can't really put you in a box. Your beats really kick too.
Yeah.
So serious question. Have you ever considered launching a country album?
Country? I ain't gonna lie, I like country music. I like country music.
I wanna be on that bitch with you.
Hey, can you do any country singing?
Man, hell yeah, man.
Live in Texas.
Got my beer and my wife and my banana. That kind of shit.
Yeah.
Shit that laid back swerving like I'm George Jones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ice cold beers been the console. You know what I'm saying?
Who's a musical influence for you?
NBA Youngboy.
Yeah.
Like I really fuck with NBA Youngboy. It ain't about like his art. It's just about like how he.
Mentality?
Yeah. Then he to the point in life like, well, he don't even got Instagram or none of that shit. Like he don't even need to fuck with nobody. He just dropped.
I need to go take a piss. Are you a double ply toilet paper type of a guy certified?
You said what?
Are you a double ply toilet paper type of a guy?
What's that?
You like thick toilet paper or thin toilet paper?
I ain't gonna lie. I don't give a fuck. My bitch, she don't be liking all that cheap shit. But yeah, I don't care.
Does she care when you call her your bitch?
She don't be saying nothing.
My bitch get
That's
mad
my-
when I don't call her my bitch.
That's my.
Wait. You know, she likes it.
My bitch.
But I got my sweet cheeks at home. I don't call her.
Sweet cheeks.
you
I
know?
call her sweet cheeks too, though. So I might call her sweet cheeks, but she is my bitch. You know that we gang. You know what I'm saying?
And she's like, yes, sir, I am your bitch.
Yeah, I'm my bitch on the real. She on stage with me, rocking the show too. You know what I'm saying? We do that shit together.
You have one or multiple?
I got one bitch, and the rest of the bitches is both of our bitches. You know what I'm saying?
In another lifetime, I would like to try that out, but I don't think I will in this lifestyle.
It gotta be.
You gonna get rich.
See,
bro.
that's
what
the
you
thing,
got
like,
on
that's
the
what
east.
we
You
said.
gonna get rich.
Even if I'm a trillionaire, I don't think I'm gonna have multiple bitches.
But I believe you gonna get rich just because like I see like what kind of person you are. You want to see people's story.
Shout out to my boy, man. The thoughtest motherfucking interviewer in the world.
We with Tommy G, my nigga.
We stay dangerous, we stay safe. I got kids to make it home too, you feel me?
Yeah? How many times have you used that?
15, 20 times maybe.
Red Sea, man. See the riverside.
The Cedar Riverside community is remembering a store clerk shot to death during a possible robbery attempt.
What the hell is that?
Clothing, man.
All right.
One jump.
Action! What you talking about? You gotta do it with some passion.
Today we head to Minneapolis, and we find ourselves in the middle of a Somali gang war. This is one of the first places we've covered that the guys that invited us thought it necessary to provide us with security. Minneapolis is world-renowned for its strong pocket of Somali culture, and here you'll find the gamut of Somalis, from honorable clergymen to fraudsters, from US senators to dudes catching bodies in the street. And for some people, their only reference to Somali culture might be in the Tom Hanks movie Captain Phillip. Well, there's more to know. Like many recent immigrants, Somalis have a reputation for being quite entrepreneurial. They are also known for being family-oriented, and as a community, they are dedicated to their faith. This defines a large portion of Minneapolis Somalis. But for the Somalis running the street, they have cultivated an entirely different reputation. These are guys that have proven that they are willing to be extremely dangerous. We are going to take you to the belly of the beast where an active turf war is going on. We're going to talk to both sides of the equation, and we're also going to talk to elders to see if they can lend clarity and peace to the future of this situation. Folks, it's time to get boots on the ground. But first, a quick announcement. For a long time, people have been requesting for us to go check out the Somalis in Minneapolis. Anytime you look these guys up, there's these gigantic gang wars and beefs and the highs and the lows and this guy versus that guy. To be honest, I don't know much about the Somali culture other than that there's been some real internal conflict and civil war within the country. We're just not safe. Not many economic opportunities, as well as the Tom Hanks movie, I'm the Captain Now.
Look at me. Sure. I'm the captain now.
We're meeting a bounty hunter slash security guard. You guys know we don't go anywhere with security. We don't have an aggressive approach. I just don't feel the need for having security. But they thought it was necessary. Oh, brother. What's your name?
Token.
Token?
Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you, man.
What's it like being a bounty hunter in Minnesota?
It can get wild, man. A lot of people tend to want to miss court on us, and when you miss court, it's a big bag we're about to lose. So we gotta get on that ass. I don't like putting people in jail. I became a bondsman to get my homies out of the jam. You feel me?
Yeah.
A lot of times I gotta write bonds for people I don't know, and those guys don't go to court, and that's when I gotta become the bounty hunter. Gotta vest up, go kick some doors in.
This is the first time we've actually gone anywhere with security.
Oh, okay.
Is it that necessary around here?
For G Money, yeah.
G Money is a controversial Minneapolis drill rapper that sounds like this.
I'm too precise, I tap the button. Come on, watch me dress the crowd. Them niggas always gonna be mad. They know that little bro walked them down. Had a glizzy poke right through my sweater. My little brother hide as hell, he doing can't tell us about this war. Niggas.
And while many in the city rock with him, the word around town is he has a lot of enemies, which makes him a dangerous man to be around, and hence the security. What this summer looks like so far?
It's been relatively quiet compared to the last couple of summers, because when George Floyd happened, shit flared up like a motherfucker. If I was to compare it for the last couple of years, it's been relatively quiet, but it's still active as hell. The Somali gangs are taking over, they're coming deep, and there's a lot of rivalries. North Minneapolis has a big rivalry with the highs and the lows, and there's a street that literally divides the highs and lows. It's called Broadway. So on Broadway, you want to tread lightly because that's where the ops be at.
I gotta say, what up, Minneapolis?
Alright, Murder-Apple outside.
Why do you call it Murder-Apple? It looks friendly around here.
It's friendly for some people, and it gets dirty for some people. There's sides, you know what I mean? You might see shit popping up, you might not see shit popping up, I ain't gonna lie.
How have things been lately?
Ever since this year started, other than that, the cop getting killed and all that shit,
About that,
yeah, it's been good.
Was it a Somali cop?
No, it was a black cop.
Who shot you? Are there victims inside?
When Officer Jamal Mitchell rolled up to the scene of Blaisdell Avenue and found 2 people injured in the street, when Officer Jamal Mitchell asked Muhammad whether or not he was okay, that is when Muhammad pulled out a handgun and started shooting at Officer Mitchell.
I had a warrant on that dude who shot the black cop. I was actively looking for the guy, Mustafa Muhammad.
What was the community's reaction to the cop guy?
Oh, crazy. That's been the 3rd cop shooting in Minneapolis, Minnesota area in like the last 3 months.
Because George Floyd happened here, is it hard to support police? Like, are people scared to be vocally supportive?
100%.
Even when the cop is in the right?
100%.
Do you feel like the pendulum needs to swing back a little bit?
I don't 12.
You know what I mean? Before George Floyd, you know what I mean? And after George Floyd, it just made it worse for them, you know what I mean?
Yeah. They need to turn this into a stand your ground state. Moms getting carjacked. Carjackings are up through the roof right now.
Congresswoman got jacked in her own driveway.
Yes.
She was a defund the police person, right?
Yes, she was.
Let's roll the tape on what happened to this lady.
Perhaps no story encapsulates the chaos Minneapolis is experiencing than the story of Shivanti Shanana, a local Democratic Party leader. She was with her kids when a group of teens attacked her in her own driveway and threatened her with guns. She took to social media after to express her outrage and said the following: "We need to get illegal guns off our streets and catch these young people who are running wild, creating chaos across our city."
Public service announcement. If you think it's gangsta beating up a woman in front of her own children, you are an absolute bitch and nobody respects you.
The twist to this story is this same lady, Shivanti, was earlier calling for the Minneapolis police to be abolished. I wonder if her views have changed since this attack.
Imagine she had a gun on her. She would have went to jail too.
Am I allowed to ask what that is?
Oh, just a taser.
X26,
right?
Police edition.
Yep.
I'll show them.
What's the legality on that?
Perfectly legal.
Yeah? Any
You gotta pop that top off.
Take that top off.
And if someone's resisting, you dry stun them.
Yeah.
How many times did you use that?
Yeah.
Off the record, allegedly.
15, 20 times maybe.
Well, it sounds like we're protected. On that note, let's go to the next spot. I feel like a goddamn Somalian president right now. We're rolling in a nice convoy. We got a car up front, car in back with protection.
You gotta stay safe, man.
That's legal in Minneapolis?
Oh, when you got your permit to carry.
Yeah.
My golly.
We ain't playing around. We stay dangerous, we stay safe. I got kids to make it home too, you feel me?
Outside it was raining cats and dogs, so we decided it'd be a good idea to head up to the studio and meet with the crew as the G-Money entourage was assembling.
Guy that we're supposed to be meeting, one of them is a guy named G-Money, right? Has he ever been on time to anything that you've done with him?
I can't say.
I can tell you, bro.
Yeah.
No, nigga's never on time.
Does that irritate you?
Yeah,
I mean, shit, yeah, but he'd be paying for it, so.
Is Somali time known for being really late?
Honestly, nah. I wouldn't say no.
Either early or on time.
As 3 non-Somalis, what are some Somali stereotypes I should know about?
Can't drive? I don't know. Oh, my mama. Nah, that ain't no stereotype. Them niggas can't drive for shit, bro.
The word on the street is the average Somali is not the best driver.
Best driver? Nah, we do be driving. Y'all have got us up. Come on, baby, y'all have got us. We can drive, don't get us up.
Y'all be wrecking shit.
Don't get me wrong, I do wreck. You've been wrecked a lot of cars. But
how many cars have you wrecked?
He up there.
I'm
He up there.
I done went to Cali, wrecked the car, got another car, wrecked it again.
You wrecked 4 cars?
4 cars in front of me.
And you think you're a good driver?
I don't know how much.
You're the reason insurance is high in the area.
No, the only reason why I be wrecking cars because I be high as hell off drugs and I just be driving, nodding off and shit like that.
This has G Money, and that's your name too. Okay, so it's like that's like a gangster name tag right there. Would you consider yourself Muslim? Yeah. How does it work being Muslim and also kind of doing street shit and kind of doing smoking drugs and stuff?
It teaches that nobody perfect. You can make mistakes. You feel me? And we just a regular person. Nobody perfect. Nobody perfect. Even Christians, certain things they not supposed to do and they still do it. So everybody will assume that just because you Muslim, you gotta straight be behind the books. But it all depends. Yeah.
I don't encourage nobody to do anything I do.
Yeah, I mean it's just the lifestyle we live and certain things helps us.
Lying, they late to their own interview, man.
There was so much smoke accumulating in the studio that I felt like Wiz Khalifa. So we decided to get out of there, get some fresh air, and post up near the train tracks with G Money so we could get to know him a little better.
Do I seem high as shit? I'm not high as shit, but do I? Okay. We have a lot of factors working against us right now. We have, it's rain, there's beef. We have a little bit of that Minneapolis medical in the air. What do your parents do when they got here? What do they do to make ends meet?
My pops was he was a chef. He was working right here down the block. Yeah, my mom was taking care of us and my pops was working for real.
Is he still around?
No, my pops died.
Sorry to hear that, man. How old were you when that happened?
I was about 15. My dad played a big part in my life, so.
Yeah. Was it about the same time you hopped off the porch?
Nah, I hopped off the porch when I was 13.
Okay.
That's when I caught my first juvenile case, man. I was like, I had to do 2 years in juvenile.
What'd you get caught for?
There's 16 robberies in 2 hours.
What?
Some dumb ass shit.
What did you rob?
Yeah, we were just robbing everything moving, man.
What did your parents think about you hopping into the street?
Man, they didn't like that shit.
Because they escaped Civil War, right?
Yeah.
And you came here and chose a life of war. Why?
I ain't chose the life of war. The life of war kind of chose me.
What are your hopes for the future,
Man, I want to make the city a better place one day.
You do? Yeah. How do you want to do that?
I help the community now, I just don't show it.
Do you feel like the community thinks you help the community?
Yeah, certain people.
Do you think kids look up to you?
Hell yeah, that's a lot of kids look up to me.
What is that like?
I try to spread a positive message sometimes, but they get such a negative message off my music sometimes and they take it the wrong way and think they could.
Is there an example of something someone took the wrong way?
Like, I got little kids be sending me car, like little Kia boys, Minneapolis Kia boys be sending me, hey, Craig, come here.
You look like a ninja, like you're ready to go on top of a building or something.
You said what?
This one made my name G-Money right here.
Oh yeah, this is my baby, man. Come on now. One of the biggest, man. G-Money, we had to switch it up, man. Yeah, one-on-one. There's only one G-Money out here. No cap, folks. Y'all can't do no replicating what we doing. No bop. One of none. Run up, get done.
We're going to K Block, the other Somali side, and we'll see you there. What's up, fellas? Looks good. How's it going? Good to see you. How you doing? Going good. Is this what they call K Block?
I don't know, something like that. But this is Carmel, man. It's a big factor in the Somali community in Minneapolis, especially. There's a lot of stores, there's barbershops, all type of shit in the mall, man.
How's it going? What do you think when you see all the young guys wearing the shiesties?
Nothing.
Nothing? Yeah. All right. For someone that's never visited, what can you tell them about it?
It's a great place to be. You can make a lot of money.
Yeah? What would you do with my hair? How would you cut me up if you had my hair?
The nice fade.
Would you ever do a mullet?
Oh yeah.
Any advice for the youth?
Keep God first, family second, and that's it. Get your money.
Any Somali words we can teach people back home?
Minimo. Unity.
What do you like to eat around here?
We Somalis, bro. We all drink tea. You feel me? Eat sambusa.
You drink green tea?
Nah, not green tea. It's Somali tea.
What the hell is that?
Clothing, man.
Yeah. All right. Alrighty. For anyone that's doubting the power of rap music to influence, it looks like New York in here. You guys ever see a New York drill music before? This looks like a New York drill music video right now.
You think so?
What do you do day to day?
Make money, try to survive, do good. You feel me? I've been making music and shit like that, so you know how that be, man.
What do your parents do?
My mom was an immigrant. She came to America. My pops is still in Somalia.
What is it going to take for him to get here?
You know how that
is he waiting on immigration papers?
I think he is at the moment right now.
Do you know what it was like when she got the news that, hey, we're going to America?
Yeah. It was very exciting for her, you know?
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Is America what she thought it would be?
You come from a third world country. It's a big relief to come to a country like America.
Which is more dangerous, Somalia or America?
Somalia.
What's your name?
My name is Shaisi.
Shaisi?
Yeah.
Shaisi, how'd you come up with that name?
Y'all earned it.
Okay. How do you avoid being in beef? What's the best way to do that?
Just stay out my way, you're gonna be straight, you know what I mean?
What do you guys think about mainstream media?
Man, they some liars.
They're
dead.
Like,
and they goofy as hell. Free Palestine, for real. Yeah, free Palestine, man.
Like it's a movie, one genre. Action! Fuck you talking about? You gotta do it with some passion. Drop my low and I've been waiting. Them niggas still ain't get active. In the crib, be this crazy. Did you wanna see my reaction? Jump out cars and lay that belt with a thought little monk or hyper rack.
This is Mo Jamma. He's a community leader who is taking a brave and hands-on approach to working with the youngsters in the street, and he speaks with them to encourage a more positive direction for their future.
I'm about peace, I'm about unity. In the end of the day, the city got a past, right? It's got a dark past. I got homies that are about 6 feet deep. I got homies that are doing life. I got homies that'll never get to see their families, their kids, their wives. My goal is for everybody to understand that what you just showed them, which I just seen, has more benefit to the community than downfall.
I see a lot of youngers. Why aren't they chasing that?
These young guys are chasing that. Some of them got, some of them got different ideas. Go ahead.
It be hard to chase that when you feel me, when you in a bad predicament. You know what I'm saying?
Does living this lifestyle though make the predicament worse?
It could make the predicament worse.
It will make the predicament worse.
But hey, you never know. You might hit that move that changed your life. You really never know. But at the same time, it's like it ain't even about all that for real. It's like what you worry about getting a job and then you gotta wait 2 weeks for a paycheck when your mom rent due.
Some of the shit that they're trying to write that happened before them, I was in there, I seen it. That's not what we're promoting though. That's definitely not what we're promoting. If we can't be a unity, if you can't see how much benefit that what they just showed you brings into this community, then you're looking for the wrong thing. That's definitely what
you feel like people don't value the Somali impact on the community?
It's not that they don't value the Somali impact. They don't value what the youth brings. That's the issue. I just had a meeting at a park unity that was going on. What that was about was an event that happened 4th of July last year, right? So that whole shenanigans, instead of seeing it as a youth issue, they try to paint it as a Somali youth issue, where individuals that have that 1% income decided to turn on the community and wanted to say, oh, the Somali community is doing this, and the third. They can't control their kids. That's not the picture. That's not what it is. They definitely could be beneficial. They could add more value to it. There's young men sitting here that want to add more values, that want to right the wrongs, that want to do good.
Because the youth can really change things. They can change things for the better or for the worse. These guys are the future.
They are. They definitely are. Us thing ain't never gonna make things more.
If it looks like my eyes were darting around during this interview, they were. I had guys behind me with duffel bags with semi-automatic rifles, 20 kids with shiesties moving in and out. It was kind of a chaotic scene.
I ain't really too much worried about changing the world. I'm trying to make some money. That's life, bro. And you can't control what the next man doing. You know what I mean?
True.
You can't do that whatsoever. And then at the same time, you gotta think about this shit like, what you gonna worry about changing the world? Life ain't sweet. You don't see what's happening in Palestine right now? In Gaza? In Gaza, don't nobody talk about none of that shit though. There's real children getting killed every day.
That's big facts, and I agree with exactly what he's saying. If you want to change things, you start from where you're at, the ground that you're standing on.
I'm gonna change everything for myself in life,
and then you can change everything for everyone around you. Every individual.
If I get on, everybody here gonna be on.
That's
for
big
life.
Facts, big facts, big facts. You're not lying. They fend for each other. They feed each other.
What's your plan to change your life and send it in a great direction?
Man, some money, open up some businesses, you know, feed my people. But you know, when you grow up in the predicament I grew up in, you don't really have too much of a plan, you feel me?
In this community, we about getting money, pushing positivity. We are Muslim, as you can see what I'm saying? We are brothers over here. So, you know, it ain't nothing about no negativity, gang beef. It ain't nothing about, you know, do drugs, pop pills, none of that. You see what I'm saying?
We're gonna bounce out of this area, but can we walk with you and ask you some questions?
Of course, my bros stay with me though.
Everybody?
No, just them
That's
right
fine.
If I'm in the club and you me mug me, I'ma up and blast it, chopper bullets blasting, now he passes.
Where are the mentors, or where are the people that are like, hey, like your life's gonna be crazy if you keep down this path?
Well, you got individuals like myself, we got a couple of homies, but you gotta understand, this is real life. Majority of the ones that would look after these young kids are no longer alive. Majority of the ones that would speak to these young men are 6 feet deep. They're either locked up doing life, or they can't speak for themselves. They're dead.
So the men that are missing. That's such a huge piece of the puzzle.
The mentorship is where it's missing. That's what's missing. That's the biggest thing that's missing. So.
Initially, when I look at this situation, it blows my mind that someone can leave a war-torn country, come to America with the promise of a better tomorrow, and their kids choose the gangster street life. I just don't get it. But then I acknowledge the power that an environment plays on the development of a kid. If you are put into a hood, you can expect hood outcomes. And we also have to talk about the role of fatherhood here. A lot of these kids' fathers are dead or in prison, and a kid without a father statistically has poor outcomes. A number I came across said that a kid that is close to their father is 80% less likely to be in prison. That is significant, and it makes me think the power a dad has to change the world for the better, one kid at a time.
So today, I feel like we didn't get to really meet G-Money, and a lot of this happens, I feel like with gangster guys, it's hard to meet them unless they're one-on-one or in a small group. Especially the more the guys, it feels like the less they're gonna be willing to share about themselves. G-Money's actually gonna meet us in a parking garage. We had the same feeling. He hit me up, I wanted to hit him up. I'm happy that he's coming. I wanna talk to him more. We'll wait until G-Money pulls up. We'll see you when he comes.
Hey, bro, get that camera up out of here, bro. Get that camera down, bro.
But like if we did an interview out here, would that be cool, G-Money? What do you think?
It's somewhere a little bit better around here. St. Paul's all open. I'm going to go somewhere else in St. Paul.
Well, what's on your mind, man?
I want y'all to get to know me for real, man. I know you.
What was your childhood like, dude?
My childhood was, I mean, it's not your normal childhood, like, you know, your parents grew up rich or none of that shit, you know. We grew up in the hood, you feel me? I grew up, people think I'm from Riverside or something, you know, so a lot of people think I'm from Riverside, and like, I'm not from Riverside, but it was mostly my mom that took care of us, and my daddy was really like, he was in and out of my life, but he was in my life for real.
Did your mom and him not have the best relationship?
Yeah, they ain't had the best relationship, you know, but he still had a good relationship with me. My mom really helped me up. She really kept me together and shit, but even my mom, she struggled her damn self. Like, she handicapped her damn self. So, you know, I'm the man of the family. I take care of shit, you feel me? Like,
it sounds like a lot of pressure.
Man, it is a lot sometimes, man, you know, but it ain't never a lot.
I guess my natural instinct is always to make peace. Like, I like being neutral where I go. I like people liking each other. And, you know, like when I hear, okay, like there's a big beef going here, or highs and lows there, or, you know, this crew doesn't like that crew, or K Block versus Seed or whatever, like my natural instinct is like, how do you bring these people together? And is it possible? And does it go back generations, or is it possible to be healed? I mean, what do you think about that?
Man, I feel like it's possible. Like, it goes back generations, but like that generation that went back to and what they're fighting over now and what they're beefing over now ain't got nothing to do with what happened in the generation before, you feel me? They just young though, you feel me? They don't know what they doing, they just young, they jumping off the porch, they seen what other people doing, they seen what's cool on the internet and shit. And they don't even know what they in this shit for. They ready to crash out over shit they don't know nothing about. Like, they just got in this shit, don't know a damn thing about this shit. Like,
what do you think the attraction is to a kid to join the gang or to be in the streets and hop off the porch, so to speak?
I can't speak on the new generation though, cause the new generation so up because like the kids jumping off the porch, mamas and daddies and shit, they don't really got them like that. And then this how gangs usually start. A bunch of kids in the neighborhood, mamas probably at work, my other parents strung out, some kids ain't got no parents, some kids just lost, and they all come together. They just start doing things together. Once they start doing shit together, they start growing up together. They wanna expand. They wanna go do other shit to make more money. They wanna go do this. Now they trying to make money where they can't. And now they gotta go pick up a gun, and then now they gotta beef, and now they turned into a gang. Some people really do though. Some people really just join gangs for no reason, I feel like. And like, there's people joining gangs at this age in 2024. Like, why are you doing that, bro? Like,
well, I guess I appreciate us touching base, and I always think it's good to talk one-on-one, and I think we covered a lot more ground, and then we got to learn more about you. Appreciate you, man.
Nah, for sure, man. I appreciate Tommy G swinging by, coming to Minnesota, man.
Mo took me through the Carmel Mall to speak with business owners, where I saw the hustle and bustle of entrepreneurs working hard. He then took me to speak with a religious leader and elder who I wanted to talk to get his perspective both on Somali history and his thoughts on the gang and violence amongst the youth. This is what he had to say.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. So you visiting us from Minnesota or from somewhere else?
From Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, yes. What's your name?
Tommy.
Hi, Mohammed. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So, tell me, what happened in Somali that caused people to come to America in large numbers?
Yeah. Well, Somalia, when I grew up, was nothing different than what we have in America. The country was prosperous. We have the golden days. I was lucky to be raised. And Somali is one of those people who go get it. They don't wait someone else. Even when the Europeans came to colonize, they didn't accept that nonsense. Mm-hmm. They fought.
What really happened in the country that made the unrest happen, that made a lot of people immigrate and want to leave?
Yeah. So what happened was the military became so corrupted, and things were really, not only the military, everybody in the government thing. And the people uprised finally. And the worst part was that the military regime started fighting with its own people rather than, resolving the political problems. It started like certain, like the central regions, and then eventually the worst was what happened to Somaliland part called now. The dictator and the military regime, how are we going to change? There wasn't such plan. So what happened is finally, like fighting among themselves and things were getting, the civil wars, and one side didn't win. So that's the thing. So unfortunately, that caused problem after problem.
Let's give you some history and context on what happened in Somalia, a coastal country that at many times in its history was quite prosperous. The Somali Civil War officially started in 1991 when the central government of Somalia collapsed following the overthrow of President Siad Barre. The roots of this conflict trace back to the 1980s, marked by severe economic decline, political repression, and inter-clan rivalries. Barre's government relied heavily on clan-based favoritism, which meant if you weren't in the clan, you didn't get the job, and the marginalized clans were sick of being oppressed. This led to clan militias vying for control. The power struggle between factions resulted in widespread violence and instability, leading to displacement, human rights violations, and a famine in 1992 that left over 300,000 people dead. The ongoing conflict led many Somalis to flee their homes, seeking refuge in other countries. One of the major hubs for refugee settlement was Minneapolis, Minnesota.
How hard was it for someone to apply and get accepted and go to America?
Well, luckily in my case, the country was still a government. My thing was to get the passport. It was very hard to get the passport. So when I get my passport, I went back to the country to get my passport and left. So unfortunately, I left the country and I stayed in Kuwait for 4 years, worked there for 4 years.
Do you believe America is the land of opportunity still?
Yeah, so America still is the land of opportunity, but it's not as it used to be the people before us.
So one question is, what advice would you have for the youth? There's some youth out there, they're kind of choosing the life of the streets. There's a lot of good role models around here that are entrepreneurs, that are senators, that are business owners, but a lot of these kids are choosing the route of a gangster rapper and criminal. Yeah. What do you think about that? What would be your advice?
The thing is, as I said, every society will have some bad apples. Unfortunately, I think maybe the problem is when the family break, because when people get married, they rather stay together.
Like a mother household.
Yes.
If you could speak to some of these young men out there that are choosing which path they want to go, some of them are choosing the streets, what advice would you give to them if you could speak directly to them?
Well, that's just something most of us, we failed, including myself. We have to go and address the issue. One thing good about our Prophet, peace be upon him, Muhammad, if there's a difficult situation, he used to face it right away and resolve it. So it's our bad apple in our kids. We have to be care about them. So if I'm walking with my own kids and they fell on the ground, I'm not going to say, oh, they fell. No. Same thing with these people. They fell with their life and doing bad things. We have to address them. We have to approach them and try to help them.
So action is the key. Taking action and then moving it forward and making sure.
But if everybody say, "Oh, look what happened to these kids."
Yeah.
No, these kids like your own kids.
Mo introduces us to his mentor, who has a reputation for giving back to the community. One of the things he does is every Friday for the last 7 years, he's visited the Riverside Plaza apartments to feed the kids and talk to them. Here's what he had to say.
And what's your role in the community, or what do you do?
My role in the community is actually, first, I'm a husband and father of 5.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. So that's my first responsibility, but also professionally I work for the city of Minneapolis. We take care of all the parks, lakes.
A lot of people, they escape civil war, and they started building their own community, their own businesses, and starting to prosper. And yet the kids chose, instead of peace, which they easily could have chosen, maybe not, but it seems like, why did the kids choose war again?
Well, I really don't like us to paint a picture where we think every kid,
a small percentage of the young men.
And it comes with the environment. It comes with, this is a country where our kids are struggling in schools. Our kids are dealing with a lot of mental health and substance use, but we don't address that. We don't talk about that.
So I'm trying to paint the picture. So we have kids struggling in school. We got COVID-19, online learning, and then we eliminated funding for after-school programs, which to me is it's kind of insane.
Yeah.
And so it was a perfect storm that's resulted in kids that are younger and younger getting involved in game violence.
Yes, absolutely. If you come back to my community specifically, we came from a culture where the whole village takes care of kids. A place where you don't have the after school programs. It's the school's responsibility to teach kids academically, so you don't have to worry about homework help or are your kids performing. Are they doing well in the school?
Well, something you brought up that I do think is a trend throughout America that is worth being brought up is this. We used to survive on eras where there could be the man would go work, they could support 5 kids, the mom could stay at home, and there was a lot of hands-on parenting. Now there's a lot of divorce and there's a lot of 2 parents working, and so the kids are left unsupervised
they have a lot of time in their hands.
Yes.
When you add that to social media and the devices that they have, a lot of times things happen online without even knowing. I started with being a father of 5, right? All my 5 children were born here. My kids are American kids. I spent the majority of my life here in Minnesota. We as adults, as parents, don't see our kids Somali enough. We see them Americans because they don't know their native language. They rather eat, McDonald's than eat Somali food, right?
It's like pulled between 2 worlds.
Yes,
almost.
and then
I think that's a great point because belonging is one of the most important things a kid can feel.
Yes.
And if a kid is feeling not American enough, or not Somali enough, or not black enough, or not Muslim enough, then they're lost. And when you're lost, you do things that to try and find yourself. If you could talk directly to these kids, what advice would you give them?
This is what I tell my kids. Always ask for help before it's too late. And then you have to know that there's people that care about you, people who are very passionate about mentoring you, giving you an opportunity, and even when you're struggling, people who just want to listen. There's a lot of people that care about you. At the end of the day, you are our future. We love you and we care about you.
That's a great ending message.
Yes,
I thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Yes,
thank you for what you do.
I got it, man.
This is the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We have a search warrant for the resident.
Our objective is to go find people that are alive on Instagram flexing with guns.
Once we can find out where they actually are, it's a good tool to go and pick them up. All right, it's go time.
Here we go, boys.
Inside of the residence! Come outside with your hands up!
In the early 2020s, Jacksonville gang violence and drill rap got so notorious that some labeled Jacksonville as ground zero to one of the deadliest and most disrespectful rap beefs of all time. One that left over a dozen dead, including multiple little kids that were killed in drive-by shootings that missed their target. The 2 crews at the center of this feud were ATK, known as Ace's Top Killers, led by gangster rapper Young and Ace, and the 6 Block Gang, led by gangster rapper Fulio. Legend has it this beef originated at a 2015 Kodak Black concert after a Decline handshake led to a fistfight, led to a shootout where a toddler was injured, and a few days later led to a triple shooting. This rap conflict was documented in depth by YouTube greats Traplow Ross and Brandon Buckingham. Where we find ourselves today is a different era for Jacksonville. The extreme level of bloodshed and murder in the city led the police to fiercely crack down on violent gang activity. Today we ride around with Jacksonville's undercover gang unit, we see a SWAT team operation, we get an inside look at their evidence laboratory, and we spend many hours out in the field in order to study Jacksonville's approach to reducing gang violence. Folks, let's get to it. Folks, a quick announcement before we get started. If you would like access to videos months in advance, like this Kenneth Copeland standoff,
no, you're not. Parishioners, yeah. Off the property, now.
this Scientology one. Who do I ask questions if I want to better understand Scientology? This piece in Area 51. Oh, fuck. And much, much more. Our craziest, most controversial clips. Then become a member at our Patreon. Link is in pinned comments. And you support independent journalism. Thank you, folks. And now, to the video.
I know last year a lot of what we talked about is the numbers going down when it comes to the shootings and all, and the homicides. That's moved up a little bit, but here's why. We've had 2 people over the past 2 weeks that got arrested for murdering their mothers.
The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office says he killed his mother after an argument. The victim, Dulce Martinez, was found unresponsive in the apartment and later died at the hospital.
Former college basketball player accused of killing his mother in Jacksonville. Authorities were called to that gruesome scene Monday, found 51-year-old Erica Winford unresponsive.
And until y'all can start figuring out how to solve people, from killing their parents, or another one was shooting their boyfriend, or another one was a road rage incident, when we're now looking at those numbers of saying, yeah, you can't prevent those. But what we can do is prevent the ones that are out here we know that are on live, that are riding around with illegal guns, riding around with, illegal narcotics in their car. So obviously we've got some drug dogs we can call out on that.
So I'm just making sure my guys are where they need to be. If it's something big, real crazy, I'll go home with that stuff and try to bring it in. You're gonna be right in the thick of it, so just be prepared.
So if I heard this correctly, our objective is to go find people that are live on Instagram flexing with guns?
We find that they're prohibited or they're not allowed to possess guns, and they are posting with them and continuously flaunting on social media that they have them. And so once we can find out where they actually are, it's a good tool to go and pick them up.
To all my rapper friends out there, yes, you just heard right. If you go live on Instagram flexing a switch, or maybe you're a felon showing a gun, it is very possible that your local PD is on a disguised burner account that might look like this, and they are watching what you are doing. I'm someone that's in the streets and I have a hot gun. I do something, I pass it to a friend who passes it to a friend. There's the book, The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. This is more like the Brotherhood of the Traveling Gun.
Sure.
Is that something you guys experience where?
It's not unusual to have literally a casing hit to a gun, and the gun has been coming back. So it can pass hands, but we're not DNA. We can't tell you that was the same person.
So how often do you get into hot situations?
Throughout my career, I've found myself there frequently.
Do you think you'll make an arrest tonight?
If it's there and we can make it, we will. We don't force arrest, and we don't arrest for petty minor stuff. This is to prevent and stop future violent crime, or try to prevent shootings, or there's people illegally possessing firearms and drug dealers and stuff like that.
So what we do, we call them GVI, the Group Violence Initiative. You'll have police officers doing police work, and all of a sudden we have a major incident that occur. We started our process then, and what we started working on is changing the mentality. The mentality is real simple of whenever you have that incident occur, the old way was to grab a bunch of officers, put them in one area of town, and do what's called a scorched earth. That is just to go out to stop anybody that's moving. Unfortunately, the way we used to do it back then is to give everyone tickets, put everyone in jail for the most minor offenses, and all you're doing is fracturing the relationship with the community. So we wanted to change that, and especially under our Sheriff TK Waters. We don't want to fight with the community. We want to be a part of the community.
How long you been doing this?
8.5 years. Yeah. We help out that other team a lot because we have access to unmarked vehicles and they have marked cars, so we can sit in different places where they can't, and people will still continue their criminal activity.
And you made a lot of high-profile arrests.
I've been a part of some high-profile arrests, yes, along with the rest of the gang unit. We work as a team.
Detective Nieder and his unit have played a major role in busting the gang members involved in the ATK and 6 Block rat beef, including most recently arresting 5 guys in a connection to the Fulio murder, and also arresting the 6 Block guys that, while attempting to murder an ATK rival, they shot and killed a 7-year-old.
Miguel, you ready to sprint if we need to today?
Yep.
Do you wish you had a concealed carry right now?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm set up looking straight down Cal John right here, Clay.
One of them's on an ankle monitor, either him or the one holding a gun, then we can coordinate.
It's amazing that this is part of this is because of Instagram Live.
They know we watch too, but we have like burner accounts and people that watch, so.
You guys can mimic it well, like it'll be like long live JJ, like free so-and-so, free so-and-so,
Yeah.
like a picture of like a guy that, yeah. We're getting units in place. There's gonna be unmarked guys, there's gonna be some marked police officers, and once everyone kind of descends upon the area, that's when we jump out and action starts.
So we're going to wait for the right time, and when we have enough people, we will make the tactical choice, and that's when we'll choose to move in.
When you pull them out of that environment and put them in some structure, like they're actually fun kids to be around and they have potential, but there's something about this environment that just, all the cards are stacked in the wrong way and all the choices that are made.
You know what's right from wrong, so you have the choice to make those decisions or continue living the life that you live. All right, 2 of them are walking in the cut now. They just crossed over. Here comes the 3rd. One's got like red shoes on, blue jeans, all black, and then there was another one. They should be coming out on the Thomas here in a second. 4th one and the 5th one and the 6th one are all crossing the road now, headed to Thomas.
Why not get them when they're on the move?
Don't want to waste our contact with them, because then they're just going to be more secretive when they're outside like this and they can run anywhere. But if we can get them locked down into a residence and 10 of us go surround the house, they can't get out of the house. We're waiting on them to give us a reason to contact them. So we're waiting pretty much on the guns to show up. We'll give this until the sun goes down, and then ours starts getting a little hard to see. And then we'll call it and go and find something else to do.
There's 6 SWAT guys who are working overtime who are coming, and then we have 2 more marked cars and 1 more covert coming.
So right now they're just being scouted, basically? It sounds like they are conducting surveillance right now on them. We're waiting for other assets to get over here.
One of the other detectives that's working this case is actually working towards obtaining a search warrant for this residence.
How quick can a search warrant be granted?
You submit it, it goes to your supervisor for approval, and then it goes to a state attorney for approval, and then it goes to a judge for approval. And once the judge approves it, and it says approved on the computer system, it's as simple as just printing off a piece of paper.
The 2 that have been going live are both prohibited, I believe. One is a juvenile, I think one just turned adult. A judge is looking at arrest warrants for both of them right now for PFJD for both of their charges, and there's also a residential search warrant that's in the process of getting typed up.
The last I heard is the judge is looking at it, so I would imagine it gets signed within maybe like the next 10 to 15 minutes.
We spent the next 3 hours camped out in this car, waiting for both the suspects to go live on Instagram and flex their guns, and also for a judge to sign a search warrant of the suspected residents.
The judge has viewed all of them. He just hasn't signed them, and that's been close to an hour now.
He probably forgot to hit sign.
Correct, so we're trying to get a hold of the judge now.
What plays to your mind in this calm before the storm?
To do your job and do it effectively. Do what's necessary and do what you're trained to do.
They have warrants for PFJD currently that just got approved by a judge. They were at the house earlier today. Ankle monitor shows he's still at the house right now. Based on our intel, we believe that Devon is still there too. We have 2 detectives on Wright Street right now. They'll link up with the 2 SWAT guys to get coverage on the rear. We'll give you guys a little bit to get set up on there. We're presuming that they're in the house right now just because of how cold it is outside.
Jesus Christ, they got a force assembled, huh?
We're going through it now.
All right, it's go time.
Here we go, boys.
All right.
Either one of you, do you understand?
You're good. I got you though.
Let me see your hands.
I got you. I got you. You got down the side.
You went back inside.
Inside of the residence. You come outside with your hands up. Moving back. Moving back.
Residents of Calzone. This is the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We have a search warrant for the resident. Come outside to the front door with your hands up and nothing in them unless the commands of the officers.
One at a time. One at a time.
Ma'am, stay right there.
Stop.
Ma'am, stay right there for me.
Stop right there. All right, ma'am, you first.
There's like 7 more. All right, lady in the front, walk. Walk to us. Any weapons on you?
No, sir. No, sir.
All right.
I just went inside.
Step back here. Step back here.
Why I gotta be in handcuffs, dude?
Keep walking. Keep walking.
What the hell to do with me?
Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Walk backwards. No weapons on you. Turn around. All right, walk back here. We'll just line them up on this charger.
I got it.
Clear the house now. Last man done. Search warrant. You got a tent back there?
We're at the scene. The search warrant has just been served. It appears all the occupants have been out. Most of them have been riot cuffed or handcuffed, and now they're trying to see if there's anyone else lingering in the house. It's an unsettling experience. I mean, we'll see what these guys are wanted for or what's in the house. It's a pretty dramatic experience to be pulled out of your house at gunpoint. A lot of these guys are really young. And if they are guilty of something, they're looking at probably a lot of time. In a functioning society, you want your young men to be productive and happy and making moves and having kids and having families and having good professions. So just it's shitty seeing kids lined up and cuffed, and who knows what their next step is. The family chihuahua. Oh, you little poor thing.
We ain't do nothing, man.
Oh no, I'm ready to go home, go to sleep, man. You talking about a crazy day that just happened.
Which one? Big dog's gotta eat.
Big dog's gotta eat, yeah.
What's he doing in Jacksonville, though?
I'm seeing what the day in these guys' life looks like.
That's crazy. I know exactly. Tommy G. Y'all be on TikTok. That's Tommy G, man.
Put crime scene tape right here and put one from that tree over there. And any of these cars that don't belong here, if they don't move them, we're gonna have to tow them. Because
do I need to send it?
I didn't realize you guys were gonna roll this deep. This is a caravan of cars.
You have your SWAT assets here, your gang unit assets, CPR, K9. So yeah, I mean, we didn't know. I don't think they knew that the house was going to be have so many occupants in it. So
behind me, there's a lot of people starting to gather right now. There's moms, parents showing up, concerned, upset, wondering what's going to happen. They want to see the warrant. They want to know what the charges are. And just with how the legal process works, from what I've learned, they're not always quick to release that information. Ma'am, what's going through your mind right now?
Is that my kids then got caught up with the wrong people. And I told them to keep them people from over here. Because I know my grandkids don't sell drugs. But it's the
How old are
company
your
that
grandkids?
kids. My oldest grand is 19.
Okay.
My baby grand is 4. And her boyfriend is, I think he's 21. And I know he ain't selling drugs.
Are you here 24/7 with them?
No, I'm not, but
Okay.
listen, he's already on probation.
For what?
I don't know, but listen, it was the kids.
It's not that I'm doubting you. You got to remember, you're not here all day long, so you don't know what's going on at the house.
So how would you say the operation went?
really good. We were out here working GVI, which is like looking for like guns and like violent people, and then sometimes we get tasked with like helping them with certain things. So it's not like a full like SWAT call out or anything, but we were just tasked with like helping them apprehend the people that were in there. So they just call us to help call them out and get them into custody.
I'm gonna talk to the families, but what I will say to you is nice mustache.
Thanks, man. I don't get that very often.
What's going through your mind right now?
I want to know where the search warrant is, first of all, because that's my house. I haven't been here in 2 months, so I'm trying to figure out what the hell is really going on.
Are you the landlord or do you live here? Or?
That's my house. That works. So I don't know nothing that's going on. And I haven't seen a search warrant, and I haven't talked to no one would tell me anything. So I'm just out here in the blind with all my little cousins on the ground.
I met your Chihuahua.
You did? me, baby.
I gave him a few scratches.
Okay, thank you.
What's on your mind right now?
What's on my mind?
We trying to figure out what's going
on. Did they do?
Literally, like
Who y'all is? What y'all, fake news or something?
No, we're the real news.
Fucking house. Literally, it's my y'all let they mom talk.
Y'all ain't talking to nobody. Mama, y'all ain't talking to nobody. Daddy, how y'all feeling? Somebody put their hands on y'all kids.
They've been watching the house for a while.
But I'm saying, what they've been watching though? I don't even be outside.
Back and forth, the movement.
Yeah.
Remember when I was saying, baby, y'all stop them from coming? Because y'all don't know what people doing out on the streets. And then when they bring it here, that's what the people assume it is. Whether it is or it ain't.
But you know where I just came from, bro.
That's what I was trying to say.
What's going through your mind right now?
The officers allowed me to interview a couple of these guys so I could learn what was going on in their head. And remember, folks, these guys are innocent until proven guilty.
Shit, we order DoorDash, you feel me? We trying to eat. I come outside, I see a whole bunch of lights. I know the police lights, you feel me? So when I see them, I'm like, damn, that look like the police, you feel me? But our food come down the street, so I'm like, why look like the police just turned? Too quick. I don't know what was going on when I seen them. I seen too many cars.
Were you expecting this tonight?
Man, hell no,
No
I wasn't
idea?
expecting this. I was just child, man. I was on the way to the house, for real.
You was just chilling. I just got here.
And I hear the dogs in the back barking. I see a bunch of flashlights and shit. So I'm like, man, I don't know what the fuck to do right
Put your hands
now.
up. I'm shocked. I ain't gonna lie, I'm shocked.
Do you have adrenaline flowing through you right now?
Right now?
I feel it in my legs. Are you jittery at all? Like,
no, when they first pulled up and we was on the ground, I mean, I was shaking, but I wasn't really too much. You feel me? I wasn't too much.
I guess I can just tell, like, here, Jacksonville is not the place to mess around. Like, I've been with these guys the last 3 days. If you're doing something, they're gonna be on you and on you quick.
Yeah, this Jacksonville shit ain't it, man.
Is this the first time anything like this has happened to you?
No, the same situation had happened up at the park. It's a park right there. Same situation.
And what happened after that?
It was me and my friend up there, and police just blitzed out of nowhere. They just came from everywhere. We had nowhere to go, just like this situation.
How long ago was that?
December 26th, last year coming up. These same police officer, December 26th.
Did you do a jail time?
I mean, I was a jit then. I was 17, so I only had to do 21 days and 2 weeks on probation and go back and do 15 days.
It blows my mind to think the first time wasn't a wake-up call, though. Like, why was that not a wake-up call?
See, if you like that, like shit, you might have a wake-up call, but you fall in.
Like you said, like Jacksonville's a crazy place.
Shit,
like you'll wake up and see that shit every day.
How many of these would it take for it to be a wake-up call that, hey, I gotta think about something else for my life?
I mean, we really wasn't doing that, so I say we already woke up to it, cause we wasn't doing nothing. We ain't have nothing on us. They just, I don't even know why I'm in her handcuffs right now. They said I got a warrant. I don't know what warrant I got.
There's nothing sadder than to see a young man full of potential spending years, his best years of his life behind bars, where you could be doing so much.
You ain't trying to do that shit.
Do you think about that?
Yeah, I think about that shit sometimes.
Think about it every day.
All the time, shit. Be real with you.
You don't want to be in there.
Is there any message you'd want to send to a family member?
A message. I love you, sis. I love you, brother. And all my family and all the guys, I love y'all.
Take this as a wake-up call and do something important with your life. Do something positive with your life. Because life behind a cage is not
Yeah, no,
what we're
that
supposed to
shit
be
how you
here.
miserable, all type of shit, bro.
That's for lions and
Man, that shit really ain't for nobody, bro. That
Ain't
shit,
for nobody,
that shit
bro.
how you going crazy, bro, for real though.
Is there anything else you want to say?
Congratulations, I'll be watching your
I appreciate you, man. All right, fellas, any final thoughts?
Boy, I love Jacksonville. Free all the guys, man. Please, free all the guys. Like, free all the guys. I love y'all boys, man.
Rest up,
Long
my
live the
brother, on
guys,
my
man.
chain, that's
Long live
all.
Tyreek, man.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you. How much would you attribute fatherlessness to some of the problems we're seeing in our community?
I think it's huge. You need an emotional side from a mother, and you need dad who's going to be there to be a disciplinarian when the time comes. And when that's missing, I'm saying that's usually what happens in a lot of cases where father's not there. With that, there's something missing. So young men usually try to fill that with something else. Maybe the family of a group of guys that he hangs with that are doing things they have no business doing. Not always the case. I know there's plenty of people that work here right now that grew up in very tough situations that are pillars of the community.
What allure do you think a gang has for a young man?
One of the things that we do in the gang unit, we also go out and talk to young kids. before the internet, that conversation of snitches get stitches. Well, that's not true either, because guess what? The snitches come out anymore. They get it, because no matter what, when you're facing life in prison, but in order for me to only get 10 years in prison, I just got to tell what you did with me. They're all telling on each other, and we know that. And that's the education we're trying to get out to everyone, is not only to stop making that decision, because we're putting values on the wrong things.
You might be wondering what these guys were arrested for. A little later in this episode, we will head to the police evidence room to see what was confiscated during the raid. But for now, Detective Nieder takes us into the field to do some patrol work. Here's what we encountered.
How's it going? I'm the technique with the sheriff's office. You have your license on you? Hey, the couple reasons I stopped you is the stop signs back here in the neighborhood. Make sure we come to a complete stop. And then your speed limit right here on 8th Street, it's 30 miles per hour. I had you at 45, all right?
This is just a pretty typical stop. Just looks like a lady trying to get home.
How many of these sorts of stops on average does it take to get like one where guns and other stuff pops?
It's really hard to tell, man. Like even just some of the most like, you want to say like routine stops have turned into be, you know, something really good. You know, the way I put it is you cast a wide net. Sometimes you catch what you're not looking for.
Hey, ma'am, I know you're probably in a hurry to get home, but it's 30. Oh, it's all good. It's 30 on 8th, all right?
No problem.
All right, you be safe.
Basically, because you knew it was little, minor, if anything, quick, you're looking for big stuff.
Yeah, she was very, she was polite, raised any senses. She just got off work, I didn't know that. Pulling out of a school over here that she just got done cleaning, so it just wasn't exactly what we would have been looking for tonight to try to cure violence.
There's a strong branch, I would say, on the left side of the political spectrum that say there's a systematic racism and that the police are there to put black people into the prison industrial complex. What would you say?
I will say this, from my experience over 30 years. The people that go to prison are supposed to go to prison. The people that get arrested are supposed to get arrested. And then I challenge people that say that, especially to my face, explain to me one system, one government system that's in place, that's put in place to keep black people downtrodden.
How much does rap beef play a part in the gang violence?
An absolute tremendous amount. The turf wars back in the day began with drugs and money. These days, you don't have to sell drugs whatsoever to go on YouTube and become a rap sensation. All I've got to do is start talking trash about you. And what do? I'm now gonna come shoot at you, and then my guys are gonna come shoot back, you know, your guys are gonna shoot back at me. And fortunately in Jacksonville, we don't have the traditional, you know, like the Crips and the Bloods. We've got small sects of those, but we don't have the big groups. We have a lot of the younger ones, the hybrid groups.
How much does the rap world and the gang world intersect?
Most of these gangs do have a rapper that represents the group. Not every one of them do, but most of the gangs here in Jacksonville do.
Do you guys ever listen to their songs to get intel on them?
Yes.
Because will that tell you what kind of guns they have, what kind of people are in the crew?
Yeah, so
where they live, what they've done.
Yeah, so it'll help you document members and stuff along that line.
When rappers post a music video and say this is a prop, all these guns in the music video are props, does that save them from trouble?
No, not if they're not props. You can post a prop if you want to. I mean, we were one of the first ones in I think in the state that we started. I went to our state attorney, who's Melissa Nelson. I said, can we legally, if we can prove that these firearms are real, can we legally charge them for possession of a firearm by a convicted felon and put them in prison for it? She says, I believe we can, let's go for it. And we arrested probably 10 people. About 5 of them went to prison.
Some people say that drill rap is sort of a cancer and it's impacting cities all across the country. What's your take on it?
Don't get me started, because I got a playlist in my car of real rappers, real artists who knew how to produce, and they did more than mumble. They did more than talk about killing people. They talked about killing people with their lyrics, you know, with their rhymes. Eric B. and Rakim, they were amazing. LL Cool J, one of the GOATs. You know, I talk about him all the time. The new stuff is weird to me. I can't even listen to it. Problem with it is they're talking about real things that have impacted real families. To be that callous and that hard when you're talking about someone's life. If you don't care about people, I don't care about what your so-called art, and we're gonna do everything that we can to get you off of our streets.
Okay, here's a scenario. I'm a rapper, I'm making a very cool music video, and I have a lot of guns in it, but I put at the beginning, this is a prop. Can you guys still get me for that?
Yes, we can. We can determine if that gun is an actual firearm or if it is a prop. So a lot of people do put in it is a prop. Sometimes they are props, but sometimes they're not. So we have ways of identifying those firearms that are in those videos to see if they really are.
I don't know if y'all seen it, but there's a guy on a bicycle right here just across the road. And he's got no lights on his bike. We're gonna try to make contact with him and see what happens. In the state of Florida, you gotta have a light on the front and back of it.
All right?
Yes, sir. How are you?
Not too bad.
All right. You know you gotta get some lights on your stuff,
I'm
right?
about home, brother.
All right. Where are you coming from tonight?
A buddy of mine off of Franklin.
All right. That's a long ride.
Yeah, I ride every day, though.
That's good. That's good. All right. No weapons in your backpack?
No, sir.
All right. I'm just gonna have you take it off and just set it off to the side. What you got bolt cutters for?
I mess with copper.
All right. I'm just gonna put this over here by my car.
Okay.
No weapons on you, right?
No, sir.
All right. I'm just gonna pat you down. All right.
All right. I got no weapons. I promise you. That's flashlight, no guns, no nothing.
Nothing in your bag, right? Do you mind if I look? Bottle rocket.
Yeah, that's about it.
What's up with this zipper?
Oh, it's kind of sort of messed up. You got to zip it to the side. It's just the zip tie's holding the top part.
Drugs?
Yes, sir, a little bit.
Drug of choice.
I do.
Be honest with you.
Ice.
Okay.
Whoa.
I'm taking your piece.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, you need to get lights on your bike. I don't care if you got to go home and duct tape that flashlight to the front and to the back, but you came across Tallulah right there and all we saw was a reflector.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry. No, I'm going.
Ride safe.
Always.
Miguel put the camera by him and he's like, whoa.
Ray Toyota, contact Bernie Robinson, morning 97 or 87, my bad.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Detective Neater with the Sheriff's Office. You got your license on you? Awesome, thank you. You just stay on Moncrief?
Yes, sir.
All right. You got any ID on you, sir?
I got a picture of you.
Alrighty. Hey, so the reason I'm stopping you is if you're in the front seat, they gotta have their seatbelts on, okay?
Oh, yes, sir.
Any weapons in the car, guys?
No, sir. Yeah.
Alright, I feel you. Mind hopping out talking to me for a second? No weapons on you? No. No knives, needles. Like, you can get up. I'm gonna hop out from real quick.
I got no underarms.
You good, man? Can I go in your pockets real quick? Alright. You got anything on you that's crazy, man? Anything stuffed in your pants or anything?
Nah, I just left the crib.
Come on back here with your partner. What's up, bro?
How you doing?
You have a medical marijuana card?
No, sir.
No, you smoke hemp products?
For who?
Hemp.
Hemp?
Yeah. If you don't know what it is, hopefully you don't smoke it, right?
No.
Alright, go to the same time. What do I do for work?
I'm in school.
Where you go to school?
I just go to EDUB.
EDUB? What do you do at EDUB? Play sports?
Nah.
No? Just to go to school? What about you, Mr.?
I was enrolled in Alabama State, but I'm back home right now for a situation they sent me home for.
Where to start work at?
Delivering appliances and installing them.
Oh, okay. Either one of y'all sell drugs for a living?
No, sir.
No. Y'all are good. Unfortunately, you're going to lose your marijuana tonight, but it's better than going to jail for it. So,
I appreciate it.
Neither one of y'all are bad kids. Y'all don't have a record, so
I appreciate it.
just be straight up honest with it, all right?
Yes, sir. I appreciate
Everybody's
it.
not out here
Yes, sir.
to hang me up over some little bit of weed, all right?
Appreciate it.
Y'all be safe. I'm going to run to the property room real quick. It'll take us no time. And one of them been arrested for one time
financial crimes charge. He completed all of his probation, appeared to be a good kid. They both said they were all enrolled in school. The other one never been arrested. I don't see where taking a young man to jail and starting his record of going down the wrong path is worth it at that point. This guy might have lost 60 bucks that he bought the weed for, but it's better than going to jail for sure.
Where are we going right now?
So we're going to the infirmary room where you put all your evidence in at. Anytime you make an arrest, the evidence or anything that you would deem that to be part of your case that is going to benefit it would go in here.
At this evidence processing center, the officers logged the weed and the meth pipes they confiscated, and we also got to see what evidence was collected in the raid that we saw at the beginning of the video. Allegedly, these were the firearms that were discovered in the house.
So a lot of cities in America are feeling the effects of gang violence, but we got to see a first-hand look of the guys that go boots on the ground and fight the gangs, fight the guys that are committing most of the violence in the city. And it was interesting to see it from this perspective. We spent a lot of time on this channel looking at it from the other perspective, and my goal is to get into everyone's shoes. I don't care if you're a blood, a billionaire, a cop, a Navy SEAL, everything in between. We go into your shoes and see what your life is like. But we got to see it from the law enforcement side. And Jacksonville, by the metrics, is clearly successful at what they're doing. So I learned a lot. I'm happy for the experience. Thank you to Vic for bringing us in, Sheriff TK, and all the guys that we got to work with today. It's been a pleasure. We learned a lot.
When I Google statistics about Phoenix, it doesn't come out as like one of the most dangerous places. How do you guys explain that?
Something happened out here, bro. Don't nobody give a f. You feel me? It's like a dead zone out here. Ain't nobody really make it out this.
The Cactus Boys are a gangster rap crew hailing out of Phoenix, Arizona. These guys grew up in a hood that has had an active gang war since the 80s, where you'll find the Southside Posse Bloods battling it out with the Happy Homes Locos. And this is a beef that is still alive and well today. Cactus Boys CBE, Lito, and Lean hit the streets at 10 years old after they dropped out of elementary school. Lito grew up sleeping on the floor in a house he shared with 6 siblings, so for him, making it in the rap game is about survival. And if you scroll through the news stories of the neighborhood the Cactus Boys are in, you'll see shootings, robberies, and the gang task force unit making regular visits. So without further ado, let's head to Phoenix, Arizona and meet the Cactus Boys. Alright folks, today we are meeting the Cactus Boys, a crew that's been catching my attention for over a couple years now, and I'm excited to finally go to their block and see what it's about. A bunch of Latino dudes, face tattoos, guns, and really live music videos. We are just about a mile out, and I have to say this looks pretty nice. This doesn't jive in what I pictured with all the guns and tattoos, but this might be the line right here. And if you think about it, these are the places that the majority of rap music we listen to comes from. Even if an artist has made it out of those places, that's still their main inspiration to rap and speak about. It might be a wild one today, so let's get into it.
Affiliated with the gangsters and the logos. No bitch, you cannot get no photos.
Tell them where we're at right now.
Shit, right now we on Southside CBS SM100 block. You know what it is? Corner Boys.
How you guys doing? What's up? Thanks for having me. Appreciate meeting you guys.
Chino.
What's up, guys? What's up? Guys, I got a question for you. I was listening to the music on the way here. What is a honcho?
I want honchos. I don't want the bitch. I want honchos. That's that money. That's that bread. That's that pay. Chasing bands.
And what's a torta?
A torta? Well, I love fat. A torta.
So to someone that's never met a torta, how would you describe it to the people back home?
Thick and juicy.
That's that juicy. It's pretty good. Y'all need to try it. If y'all never had a torta, try it.
Sabroso?
Sabrosa.
Who speaks Spanish here?
Aquí. Everybody here. Everybody here.
Is Spanish something you want to keep teaching your kids and your kids and your kids?
Oh, yeah, that's the first thing I'm gonna teach you, Spanish.
You have a chain that's a taco. Where can I get? That might be bling I'm gonna invest in. Where can I find one of those?
I got you, man. My boys make them right here, man. A custom jeweler.
Oh yeah? I've seen a lot of bling in my day. I would say that's up there in the top 3 for coolest bling I've seen.
Yeah.
Oh, PD.
That's already the third one.
Pizzo, what is the origin story of CBE? Like, how did this all start?
It's just a couple of young little homies thugging it out in the streets, you feel me? We just created CBE, that's just how it came.
And who created the crew?
Me, Lean, and Lito.
Is this a sketchy spot, or does it get a lot sketchier than this?
Man, we got this shit under control. Ain't nothing sketchy on this side, a big side.
I mean, have you ever gone downtown to the Zone before?
I'm in the middle of the Zone in Phoenix.
What y'all fucking feel?
Hundreds of tents and people living here, doing life, and we're here to explore.
I've been threatened by homeless people there, and sometimes it gets a little uncomfortable. Most hoods I've been to, people like Trump. Now that he's in office, what do people think now?
They say fuck Trump.
Why do you say that?
Just fuck Trump, I don't like him.
Did you think him before he got in office?
Fuck any president, they saw corruption.
Is there something particular about Trump that you're like, dude, what are you doing, like, that you would address?
Well, the terrorists to start with, it's fucking all of us, bro. Grocery prices are up.
Pretty much every hood I went to before the election, the guys in the streets were supporting Trump.
I can vote. I vote for Trump.
Trump 2024. We need Trump. Hey, Afghans for Trump.
I fuck with Trump.
They don't like Trump because he said the truth. When you speak the truth, they'll try to get rid of you.
And now that he's in office, I'm curious if the perception of him has changed. A lot of street guys watch this channel, so guys, let me know in the comments what you think about Trump and how he's doing in his first year of office.
He's a guy that kind of lives in his own reality in a way. Like, it's always the best, it's always the greatest.
He's in his own world.
That boy f***ed up everything over here.
Did you vote for him?
Hell no. He tripping.
Hey, he did. He got a half
tripping.
trip too.
Hey, f*** Trump.
Did any of you guys say, hey, I thought he was going to do good, but he's not?
Yeah, I thought he was gonna do good, but nah, Trump f***ed everything up.
What's up, big dog? What's on your mind right now?
Oh, my mind right now is just to get it, man. Show Arizona love. We got the bacon wrapped hot dogs, doggy style dogs on Instagram.
Doggy style dogs. That's a wild name, dude.
Shit, you know, Pizzo put me on, so. We're gonna serve the whole hood. Everybody's coming respectable, and we're just pushing positivity. Man, this is a trip. Watch out, like watch out, cause the Cactus Boys are coming, and we're stomping on shit. Look at the dog. Get the dog over here. Shit, doggy style dogs. We keep it dogged up.
What up, baby? You know what it is. Big Southside CBE 100. Gang, we up in this motherfucker.
You're gonna be getting a hot dog before we go.
Nah, bro, I'm vegetarian, bro. I don't eat meat. Everybody else could, though. Yeah, actually, bro.
What made you do that?
Shit, it's I don't know, bro. It's a lot, bro. Like eating dead flesh, you feel me? Animals gotta suffer type shit. There be worms and parasites and fucking cancers and the motherfucking pigs, and they don't even say nothing. They just cut that shit out, and they'll still package it and serve it to you, so.
Are cholos still a thing in culture right now, or is that an older generation?
It's the only thing that's here, as far as I'm concerned.
Are young guys still cholo?
It's actually coming out. It's coming back. It's got it going on in Japan. It got it going on. It's popping everywhere.
So Chicana, what does that mean? Born here. And Paisa, what does that mean? Born over there. What do you think different about this new generation? Do you think they're more reckless than when you were growing up?
I don't be out there like that. I'm a businessman now.
Yeah. But if you compare it to when you were a kid to when they were kids.
Wow, it was wild in the 90s, bro. Wild in the 90s. Yeah.
What intrigues me about Phoenix is this. Usually rough, crime-ridden areas make good music. After all, Phoenix is a hotspot for drug trafficking, prostitution, and is one of the major veins in the cartel smuggling routes. However, the greater Phoenix metro is also home to a large percentage of retirees that are just trying to play golf and get some sun on their old bones. I guess what confuses me is Arizona and Phoenix have a relatively weak music scene, while culturally similar Texas and Cali have a very strong, in particular, Latino music scene. Why is that?
For me, it's just style. For me, because all the OGs, my tios, that's what they was. That's what they all were for me. So you got tattoos, you a Mexican, they automatically they look at you like you a cholo.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
For me, it's just everyone likes to stereotype a lot. For me, it's just tattoos and all that. Sometimes some do gangbang and all that, some don't. But for me, once they see someone tatted up with all that, oh, he's a gangbanger, he's a cholo. For me, I don't think it's a good thing. It's just.
Are there any stereotypes you believe in?
I still believe in white privilege and all that.
Tell me about it.
Like, for me, cause like.
Is there an experience or a feeling you can tell people about, like a part where you felt like people are on the same level or I'm being treated different?
I got in a little some altercation with a white boy. For me, and he pressed charges on me. For me, and then the charges got against me, but nothing happened to him. For me, so like I don't know. I just think everyone they be doing all that, but I still believe in that shit for sure.
Tell the people who we're talking to right now.
Hey, CB Lean, Cactus Boy CB, you know what it is, man. We're right here on the 100 block, right here in the neighborhood. Good vibes. We ready for this shit.
You guys are really bubbling right now. What's up, brother?
What up, man?
How you doing, man?
Tommy G.
And what's your name, man?
My name Lido.
Lido? Okay, so you guys are the three main Cactus Boys, right?
Yeah, Pizzo, Lido, CB Lean.
And who invented this?
All of us.
Oh, no. Welcome to Phoenix, Arizona, baby. There's some interesting construction going on right here. Is this a new technique that the contractors are using?
Some people. The city of Phoenix brought it like that.
Man, I wonder if they made a mistake when they installed this thing.
He said, I wonder if they made a mistake.
Someone's got to get on the phone with city council and see what's going on with that.
That's perfect.
So did you guys all grow up right around here?
Yeah, a lot of us grew up right here, literally running around, bad as fuck, dirty, riding bikes, fucking learning how to ride your bike right here on the block and shit, falling off, all types of shit.
What was your childhood like?
Everybody went to school. Shit, speaking for me, that shit was the best. If I could go back, I wouldn't change anything.
Outside, riding bikes, getting dirty, having fun.
Playing basketball, soccer, I used to play any sport, man. I just wanted to go outside, have fun. Mom used to say, come home before the lights turn off, but we should stay out later and shit. Yeah,
that's the perfect childhood, I feel like. Because a lot of kids right now have the tablets, the screens.
Nah, we was outside. I was scraping my knees up, getting stitches, all types of shit. We was riding bikes. Everybody was out. We would play basketball right here and shit.
What do you think about the screens with kids right now, that they're on screens from an early age? What do you guys think about that?
Shit, I don't let my kids be having the tablet like that. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit is like an obstacle, man. That's a distraction, to be honest. It's better to be like, they young though, you know, it's 2025, but it is better to be outside and doing shit.
I've met 2 billionaires now on this job. Both of them, one thing I noticed, no phone usage whatsoever. Like, they're always very present, very dialed in. They're never just scrolling on TikTok. And I was like, okay, that makes sense to me. So what's one of the biggest hurdles you have to overcome right now in this process of blowing up?
Shit, the sacrifices, but you take that big risk, you feel me? Risk takers, gang.
What kind of sacrifice are we talking?
Shit, everything that come with it, basically. We basically put our life on the line for this shit. Most dangerous job in the world, you know? And everybody ain't gotta be a rapper or anything, bro. You could be something else, but...
I've heard it brought up a lot that rapping is the most dangerous job there is. But is that true? Officially, logging is listed as the country's most dangerous job, but let's look at the numbers. In 2018, 56 men lost their life on the job as a logger. Now, to me, it's almost guaranteed that many, many, many more rappers die every year than that. Now, maybe we're not talking about A-list rappers on tour, but definitely lots of local rappers are getting smoked every single year. And according to one study I saw, rappers have a life expectancy of under 30, which is insane. So I think it could be argued that rapping is America's most dangerous job. Do you feel like when people start getting some success in a city that there's a lot of people that all of a sudden start appearing and asking them things, and you have to be careful of who you trust?
I mean, it's been like that before you become a rapper. It's like that every time, you know, with everybody. Like, people ask you for stuff, or people come around when they see you doing good, but not come around when you're doing bad. Like, it's a lot of stuff that come with it, yeah.
So what's been on your mind these days, big dog? I feel like you're a thinking man.
The biggest thought on my mind is, you know, money. That's all I be thinking about. Shit, fuck all the other bullshit, you know?
So how much money you have to get to be like, I made it, or I feel good about it?
Shit, once I could take my people out of here, you feel me? I feel like I made it, you know? It ain't even about me, it's about my people at the end of the day.
When I Google statistics about Phoenix, it doesn't come out as like one of the most dangerous places. Is there unreported violence, or do you think, how do you guys explain that?
Shit, I say, bro, we just don't got like a mainstream like that, you feel me? Like, if some going in like another state that's like really popping like that, you see that shit on your phone, you feel me? You'll hop on your phone and you see that shit, you feel me? Like, it's the local news, you feel me? Something happening out here, bro, don't nobody give a f***, you feel me? It's like a dead zone out here, ain't nobody really make it out this bitch, you feel me?
And are you guys doing a music video tonight?
Yo, we finna shoot some raw shit.
What's the name of the song you guys are launching?
Change Me.
Is there another location you guys are trying to bounce to?
Oh yeah, let me show you Central. Let me just show you.
I went and hit a lick and I did it with no man. I was smacking on that ass.
Hey, you just zoom in from here, bro.
Yeah.
We ain't trying to go right to the main street, man.
It's all central right here. This shit gonna be crazy.
Yeah, man. That's
Central South Mountain, though, you feel me?
Hey, these apartments weren't here, bro. Like a year ago, they barely built.
Yeah, they used to get filled.
So this place is getting gentrified a little bit?
Yeah. Got a train and shit. Yeah, hell yeah. How you feel me?
How do I make CBE? How do I do it?
So you can do it however you want to, bro. I spell it out. We spell that motherfucker out, you know, CBE, you feel me?
Everybody got a pole, we gon' bust those. I've been touching on the barrel without touch hoes. The only time I stay behind is when she touch those. See them niggas on that side, you can't touch those.
This looks like a goddamn parade.
Oh,
Who are rappers you guys look up to?
Shit, Tupac, fucking Biggie, everybody. I look up to a lot of people. I fucking Dirk, I fucking Youngboy, everybody, bro.
So what's the goal for this year?
We trying to go viral.
We got a website coming out, merch, clothes for like girls, kids, everything.
So what do you think the formula is to blow up nowadays?
Shit, your shit gotta be fire, bro.
Don't be like everybody else. And don't be scared to do it. If you gonna do it, do that shit.
We got to go hang out with a SWAT team in Florida a couple months ago, and we talked to the head sheriff, and he said he hates rap music because he feels like it's ruining his community. What do you think? What would you say to a guy like that?
Don't get me started, because I got a playlist in my car of real rappers, real artists who knew how to produce, and they did more than mumble. They talked about killing people with their lyrics, with their rhymes. Eric B. and Rakim, they were amazing. LL Cool J. The new stuff is weird to me. I can't even listen to it. Problem with it is, they're talking about real things that have impacted real families.
I ain't gonna lie, gang. Rap music ain't for everybody, you feel me?
So if you can afford any house you want, what type of area you want to live in? On a lake, on a mountain?
Shit, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably go to like Colorado or something, bro, like Utah or something.
Do you guys feel like there's a breakthrough happening right now with Mexican rappers?
Fuck yeah.
Because for a while there weren't a lot of really big ones. Like SPM was big, but then he had his thing where he went away, and then it took a few years. But now it feels like there's a lot of guys breaking through right now.
Yeah, I feel like we is getting a lot of more recognition. I mean, that shit hard, bro, because we hard too, you know what I mean? We saying we all people, bro. We just trying to tell our story, y'all tell your stories.
One question I've been asking a lot is why aren't there more popular Latino rappers in the United States? Latinos make up 20% of the population, but they're nowhere near 20% of the top names in rap. I mean, just take Chicago, for example. 30% Latino, but no major Latino rappers coming out of the city, just underground guys like Baby 8 and Smiley. A common criticism I've heard is that a lot of Latino gangster rappers seem to be imitating the black drill artists around them. Meaning if we take this a step further, if people are looking to watch something that resembles black drill music, why not just watch it straight from the source? But I think there's more to it than that. So what's going on here? Why do you think there aren't more Latino rappers that have broken into the mainstream?
One controversial question I've seen is like some black people are like, why are Mexicans saying the N-word? I don't agree with that. What do you guys think about that?
Hey, this a black and Mexican hood right here, bro. Straight up.
Me and you.
Yeah.
We ain't went in there. I ain't even worried about that shit, bro. That's just how we talk, literally. I'm not gonna change it for nobody. You know what I mean?
Hey, right now we're going to the hood store, gang.
This shit, boy, I used to watch this shit little as hell. I used to walk up here with like $1. I get a fucking Lucas, a little fucking sucker. I'll tell you. This what the air smell like in Phoenix though. It smell like straight fentanyl. The oxygen out here come with fentanyl. Yeah, we right here in the hood store though, right here. Fuck the fatty wild, man. Tell me this all store.
Every time I come outside, I got them choppers out. He ain't wanna drop location, we at his mama house. Every time I count the chicken, I got lungs out. And if it ain't about no business, bitch, you not allowed.
Shit, I need some motherfucking blacks.
Ultra. It's the best beer, gang.
I need something cool, you feel me? Man, chase it down with some liquor, you feel me? I don't know if y'all can see it, but you point the camera over there. You from the south side? You from Arizona, wherever? You know what them lights is. South Mountain. Right here on Central. Hey, y'all ready to push?
Hey, wait, let's get a scene right here.
Yeah, let's get a first scene.
If you take one, I'ma take two. You can play dumb, I can play too. All that fake love make me hate you. If twins say it's up, I just say who. How I hit it, baby, with my heart froze. I did some things only God knows.
How y'all doing? What's up, man? What's up?
Like your music video.
You guys like it? Yeah, bro. What's up? Love the love, bro. Hey, Key. Hey, Steel, they trying to take a photo of us, gang. ¿Quieren una foto? Oh, si quieren la podemos tomar aquí. O como sea.
She can get in with us.
Hazte más para acá, mira. Vente, vente. Muchas gracias.
Ay, ustedes.
Tengan buena noche.
Hey,
Hola.
she said if you guys want an ice cream, you guys.
Ice cream. Oh, we're good right now. No, estamos bien ahorita. Muchas gracias. ¿Cómo le está yendo? ¿Una grande? Sí.
Ya ves que por años estoy aquí.
Sí, no, es lo que le estaba diciendo, que nos miró desde chiquito.
So the sun is set, it's getting darker. Sticks are coming out. It's definitely, I feel things are about to start happening around here. Get a little wild, which is, we like to live on the wild side. That's part of the channel's motto, is find our way into the nooks and crannies of the universe that are out there and interesting and unique. To me, what I love about this channel is we go on so many little side missions and adventures, and it's gonna be different every single week. One day we're with a SWAT team, next day we're the billionaire, next day we're the gangster rap crew, and it's a dream job. So thank you guys for joining on this journey, but stay tuned. Things are about to get real with these cactus boys out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Tommy B. Today, we're in Stockton getting brazy.
Oh yeah, we getting the break, and you know that we on the island.
Hey, we got Mr. Beast came through the hood.
Are you guys allowed to eat blueberry muffins?
Hey, there's some homies don't even want to use a blue lighter. They wouldn't even drink a blue drink.
When I think of Stockton in my head, I think of Nick Diaz fighting Robbie Lawler, yelling, "Stockton, motherfucker." I also think of his brother Nate slapping people in the octagon. But in truth, I didn't know too much about Stockton. When I Googled it, I found a few things. A Forbes article in 2014 called Stockton one of the most miserable cities in America. And the Stockton City website said, and I quote, "There is not one neighborhood in Stockton that is completely free of gang members or gang activity." That's unbelievable. So I knew this is something that I had to see for myself. Through the Hood Vlogs YouTube channel, I found this crew of Cambodian Bloods in Stockton, and I tapped in with local resident and Cambodian American man, Javen. A big part of this channel is finding our way into the underworld to see what it's really like. So today, we head to Stockton, California, boots on the ground. We'll see you there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we come to you live today in the city of Stockton, California. And we're gonna see it firsthand. We're meeting with a crew of Cambodian Bloods, which I've never met before. Just overall, the gang culture, the gang world is just fascinating to me. I mean, how people operate, what the attraction is, the allure, and also the downside that comes with living the street life. I think one thing that this channel has consistently explored is no matter how bad or dangerous or horrible a place is supposed to be, I think when you actually talk one-on-one with a human, without fail, you're almost always gonna find the good in them or the good in the place. And I'm sure we're gonna find that today in Stockton. So let's tap in with the Bloods. Suwu, see you on the block. What's happening, fellas?
What's going on, man?
You must be Henry?
Yeah.
Good to meet you, brother.
You too, man. How you doing?
I'm good, man. You're looking fresh.
Oh, thanks.
Playing basketball and the button up, huh?
Doing it all, man.
Tell the people where we are right now.
Okay, we're here in Stockton, California. Lewis Park, right here in the heart of the island right here. This is the west side. You got Country Club over here. You got Boss Track over there.
And what is this area known for?
Violence.
Yeah?
Yeah, for violence.
What I know of Stockton is home of the Diaz brothers.
Yeah.
Also, that I've read an article that's one of the hardest places in America to grow up.
It is. It's
Did you
rough.
grow up in Stockton?
I'm from Stockton.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm from Stockton. I'm from right here, man. This is the group that I grew up with, and this is the type of people that I want to impact at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and tell people a little bit about yourself.
I'm running for City Council, District 4. That's this area right here, man, to make a difference in the area that I'm from, you know?
Okay, what are the top couple things? If you get elected, what do you want to do?
For one, I want to fix our handball light out there, man. You know, the guys, they want some activities to where they could do something. And it's getting dark a lot, you know what I mean? So why not have something that'll keep them off of the streets and into different doing things?
Sports is unquestionably one of the best things we can do for the youth.
Yes, absolutely. I'm actually working on a program right now. It's called the Torch Foundation. It's from Southern California. So it's an emotional intelligence leadership training. And so what they're doing is they're showing from the ages of 13 to 18 youth how to express their emotions in healthy ways, except not through gun violence, not through alcohol, and not through drugs. You know what I mean? So I've actually connected with them.
That should be school curriculum.
It absolutely
There's
should
so
be.
many, oh man, this is another subject we could dive into, but there's so many things missing in school today, like how to become an entrepreneur, how to leverage debt, how to have a credit card, how to, just so many different things, how to handle your emotions. You think that would be like one of the base foundations of becoming a man?
Absolutely, man.
Okay, I'm gonna tap in with the crew. It's Javen, right?
It's Jaden. Yeah.
Okay. How you doing, big dog?
Not much, man. Appreciate
Good to
you
meet
pulling
you.
up. Hell yeah.
Is that a tree stump? Oh, I thought that was a tree stump.
It is a tree stump.
Oh,
Hell yeah. We smoking out that bamboo. You feel me?
So this is the squad. This is the crew.
Yes, sir. You know this is the gang. We're here. We're playing some handball.
I don't think I've played handball like this. Can you walk me through it?
They just take a turn in the ball. They teams of two.
It's like wall ball?
Yeah, it's like wall ball. We got teams of two. They take a turn hitting the ball. Keeping it in the box too. So you feel me?
So if you go before the box or past the box, that's not in.
Yeah.
Okay.
See how they keep it inside the box? Two teams, and they just take a turn hitting the ball. Whoever scored it 12 first, and that's what we do.
Tell the people, what is it like in Stockton right now?
Man, Stockton is the same shit. It's been for so long, you know, man. Every exit is some different neighborhood. Every exit is some different gang, and this is what it is. This is how Stockton been.
When I googled Stockton, one of the things that came up was a police website. It said there's not one area in Stockton that does not have a gang in the area.
Exactly.
That's how accurate.
That's how accurate. That, like I said, every exit is somebody neighborhood. Every exit is gonna be somebody gang. You in somebody territory. For real. So
They get very territorial here.
For sure.
So tell me about like the pressure. Like at what age does a young man start feeling pressure? Like, hey, you gotta start getting affiliated, or you're gonna get left behind.
For somebody like me, you just live here. You born here. You know what I mean? When you grow up, your uncle. See, it's your older brothers, your uncles, it's all that. It's something like it's more like a family.
What percent of young men you think are affiliated in some way?
If I
Young men, yeah.
Probably 75, I'm
Really?
for sure.
Because I read somewhere Stockton could be one of the toughest places in America to grow up. Is there a story from your childhood that can you paint us a picture of life in Stockton?
Out here, a lot of shit that happened. Like, man, when the homies got into a shootout with the police way back in the day, that's probably one of the biggest stories. I mean, people was in the trees shooting at the police. You know what I mean? One of the homies died, rest in peace, that day. Getting into a shootout with the police.
How are police looked at in this neighborhood?
They dangerous.
They're dangerous?
Yeah, they're dangerous too. They're their own gang. You know what I mean? But mind our business, they mind their business. But a lot of times they want to pick on it. They'll do that. They do whatever they want. They got Stockton on a leash. You know what I mean? They can do whatever they want.
So I can tell that this park is important to you because you got a tattoo. Let's give them a good view of that's this park we're at right here.
Yeah.
I did my history a little bit. So a lot of people came here in the 70s, right?
Yeah.
So tell them, I give you a pop quiz. What does the name Pol Pot mean to you?
That's where who my parents ran from.
Yeah. Tell the people about that because some people might not know that part of history.
Yeah, but my parents, we first gen Americans for me, but my parents, they from Cambodia. They came around, like you said, 70s. My parents came around 85, but for sure, Pol Pot is what my parents ran from. He's like the Cambodian Hitler.
So this Cambodian dictator Pol Pot took over. Millions of people died.
Yeah,
between famine and labor camps. So Pol Pot practiced a brand of communism. What is your take on communism?
I don't even know shit like that.
Hey, what's up with it, bro, man? You know who you look like, though?
Huh?
You look like Mr. Beast.
Really?
Hey, we got Mr. Beast came through the hood. What the
You got Tommy G in the
Hey, what's up, also, shout out to Hood Vlogs. That's how I found the
like
crew.
and subscribe, man.
Shout out to Hood Vlog, bro.
I don't know if this is like Hollywood, like legends or rumors, but what happens if someone wears blue? Is that a big deal or is that old school shit?
Nah, it's okay. I can wear blue. I like wearing blue. I look good in blue.
Okay.
It's okay. We ain't really tripping off the color like that. But we wear red just to let niggas know where we from. It's okay. Got a red rag on the right side. It's alright. But blue, I like wearing blue. It's okay. You can wear blue.
Does it mean anything if you wear on the left side?
But if you pull up in blue, you might just get checked, huh?
Yeah, Does it mean anything if you wear on the left side?
Yeah, we wear on the right.
Why do you choose that side?
We beat down moves. We wear on the right. Yeah.
Okay. I guess if a kid is thinking about joining, how do you say yes or no to them? Like, how is is there an application process?
This better shit than be a gang member.
Yeah.
Way better shit than be a gang member. You could be a rapper, a singer. You could be a doctor. You don't want to be no gang member. That's what I'm gonna tell the kid.
Why is that?
Because it ain't what we go through. It ain't what I want another kid to go through. So that I ain't gonna. What you call that? When we pump their head up. You know what I mean?
Do you feel like the 9 to 5 is sometimes knocked in the street world? Like it's almost like you're a bitch if you get a 9 to 5? Or?
Oh hell no, but ain't nothing wrong with getting a 9 to 5, bro. You feel me? Get yours. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what like it is. You feel me? If you ain't getting your paper, then you ain't living. You feel me?
Where do you guys feel like this country is going right now? Are you optimistic about the future of America?
Bro, we going to war, bro. On everything. You think that World War III coming? I think that shit coming, bro.
As this is being recorded, things are hot between Israel and Palestine, and shit is cooking up in the Middle East. And I agree, it feels like we're on the edge of something big.
Especially that new Call of Duty that just came out.
I I feel like you got some more lingo to teach me.
Hey man, be like off that woo wop. Woo wop could mean anything. It could be like, hey, you see that woo wop right there? It could be anything.
If a woo wop is approaching, is that a good thing or bad thing, or it could be both?
You already using it right. You already using it right already.
So just the tone, like it's a f***ing woo wop, or yo woo wop. Is Sue woo something too? Does that mean anything?
Yeah, woo woo.
Yeah.
Woo. You know how you say brother? You be like bludder.
Bludder.
Just how we say so woo. We just be like woo for short. We don't gotta be like oh so woo. We just be like whoa.
I want to see what Henry's gonna do when he wins office. Are we trying to vote for him and get behind him?
Hell yeah. That's the bro. That's the brother.
I just wanted to hear more about your story. What got you to the position you are today that you're like, I want to make a change, I want to make things happen?
Man, my son right there. See, my son's over there. He's in the green. You know, I just wanted a better life for him, man. You know, I don't want him to go through the things that I went through. And, you know, I know that if I could structure him and I could help him to be a young man, then I could help all these young men.
Anyone want to do a round of push-ups? I need to get my arms a little bigger. I do. Let's do it. Let's do it. How do they do it around here?
Burpees?
Show me how they do push-ups.
Regular burpees? I mean, how do you guys do burpees? Y'all do regular. I mean, sure, you can go like this.
Yeah, you with the right one.
She's doing hella shit.
Superman, Tommy got the Superman.
We got the wall.
That's what I'm talking about. Boom. What do you got here?
So, my name's Ioli from Modesto, California. I'm a clothing brand designer, entrepreneur, photographer, hustler, all around.
Push-up specialist, we just saw.
Calisthenics specialist, athlete. The meaning behind back-to-back is every hustler goes back-to-back, you know? Everybody could do it once, but not everybody could go back-to-back.
So basically, guys, in this life, you want to be successful. Some people can do it once, but if you really want to make it happen, you got to be consistent, going back-to-back.
Most hated out here, but it's still woo. Ain't never switch up on my blooders, they gon' still shoot.
Again, I don't know if this is Hollywood or legit, but is there any blood-related dance moves? I know the Crips got the Crip walk.
The homie got the B-walk. I don't got the B-walk on lock.
Does anyone know the B-walk?
Man, if my brother was here, they'll show you the B-walk so perfectly, but he's not here right now. But some homies got the B-walk on lock, because you know some homies can dance, some homies can't.
Okay, if no one here ends up showing us, I'm gonna roll the tape right now of a B-walk so you know what it looks like.
Oh yeah.
Are we in an area where you gotta kind of keep your head on a swivel, or is it pretty relaxed around here?
Oh, we pretty relaxed for sure.
Relaxed.
Yeah, we good.
Some places I go, like every car that passes, the guys are like.
You never heard about one way in, one way out? The way you came in, it's the only way you can get. The only way you can get out.
So that makes the security pretty nice, huh?
So it's water right there. It's a river. It's a delta water right there in the back, and then there's water over there. Okay. And you came from the freeway, so it's more like a peninsula.
Okay.
So that's why we said we from the island.
So that's a good setup.
Yeah.
What are some Cambodian swear words I should learn?
Swear words?
Yeah. When your grandma's cussing you out, what is she saying?
Apakite.
Apakite?
Apakite.
Apakite?
Yeah.
And what is
like a fucking bastard or something like that. That's probably worse than that. I don't even know.
Apakite?
Apakite. How about achkut?
Achkut?
Achkut.
Achkut. What does that mean?
You're stupid. Yeah.
This is gonna be a big question, but what do you think the meaning of life is?
Oh, for me though, that's easy. I say I'm Buddhist and stuff like that, but I really live for my parents. My parents is my God. The meaning of life is to take my parents out this motherfucking here. You feel me? That's the meaning of life for me. You feel me? I don't know about for anybody else, but for me, I live for my parents. That's all I want to do is get them out this hood and yeah, just do good for my parents, make them happy.
What do the monks think about the street life?
They know what's up. Some monks used to be in the street life and they turned into a monk.
Wow.
Yeah. You know,
I bet they have some very interesting stories to tell. There's something that is attractive or kind of alluring about that life to me. Like, it's very peaceful, it feels like your mind would be at ease.
Yeah, but it's the block though, really. That's the end right there. You go down there.
You can't get out.
You see that freeway right there? That's where y'all can.
Is it a dead end over there?
Yeah.
It's a left or right.
It's a left or right.
Okay.
And it goes
so that's one of the choke points, like one of the ways you in or out?
Yeah, it's Pixie.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a strip.
We in the heart right now, you feel me? We on Pixie.
So what makes you happy in life?
When I see my homies and I see my parents happy, that's all. That's what makes me happy, you know what I mean? Because this is who I live my life with. My whole life. They watch me grow up and I watch their kids grow up, and you know what I mean? My parents, and that's what I live for. Like I said earlier, that's what makes me happy, is my parents. So we all one, I'm telling you. Everybody you see right there, we all related somehow. Even if we're not blood, we related somehow.
Are both parents still alive?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Tell me about your dad and mom. Tell me about them.
My dad, he's still working. He is 69 years old and he's still working. He don't want to quit. He don't want to retire.
He's a hard worker?
He's a hard worker. She's a mechanic. So my mom, she hanging in there. She chilling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What is it like seeing your parents get old or older?
It's scary. I just try not to think about it. Try not to think about it. Just live it day by day. You know what I mean?
Tell me about the cutout.
Oh, this the homie, man. What's up, man? This is my big homie, actually, man, for sure. VIP, blood and peace.
I guess you have a favorite memory of him, or is there something like, what do you think, like when he comes to mind, like what comes to your head?
Most dangerous nigga ever.
Yeah?
He pulling up, he tripping, man.
He looked like he was about
He don't want to be in this camera right now. If he was here, he wouldn't want to be in this camera. So if he be in it though, gang, be in the camera, but be in the vlog, gang. But if he was in there, he wouldn't want to be in there. You know why? He a dangerous ass nigga.
Yeah?
Hell yeah, I want to be.
He's got that look in his eye, you can just tell when you see him, you know?
Everybody see that look in his eye, they don't like it.
Is there a crazy initiation around here to get in? I know
crazy initiation, nigga.
Some crews go wild, dude.
They get beat up, you feel me, a little something like that, but I mean, ain't no crazy initiation, nah.
Okay.
There's not no mafia shit, nigga might, don't college shit.
I think initiations can be good if done the right way, because I think it's like a rebirth before and after, no? Like once you go through something, you become tougher, stronger.
Yeah.
Can I tell you about the initiation I went through as a high school wrestler?
Oh, what the f?
So this is what happened. After you, it wasn't that fun, but after you would wrestle your first varsity match, the bus ride home, they would get like Oreos or Doritos and they'd crush them up in their hands, and then you'd have to hold your eyes open and they would blow it in your eye.
What the f? Hold on.
Do you think that's a good initiation?
Crazy as fuck, bro. I ain't never heard no shit like that. What?
Yeah, so here guys, can you guys come in?
You did that and you took it. You really took
you
that
had
shit
to. That was part. It's kind of like getting beat up in your crew. Like you don't want to do it, but you kind of do it to be part of the crew.
But your eyes though, like nigga, that shit hurt your eyes.
And I wear contacts, so it's like
you get beat up. It's like it make you a little tougher, but your eyes is like you can see better or something. Or like what do you do to your eyes?
It's called a sandstorm. Do you guys think that's a cool initiation or no bueno?
I'd rather get beat up, honestly. You feel me?
Do you feel like people don't solve things hand to hand anymore? I feel like that's something about the streets lately. Is a lot of guys like to. They'd rather.
Not Stockton. Ain't nobody fighting in Stockton for sure.
They're shooting first.
Hell yeah, they throwing bullets at you before they. Then shit, if they fight you, they gonna lose. Then they gonna shoot you after, nigga.
Some niggas just don't want to get bruised and swords and shit. You feel me?
No, I hear that. No one likes getting punched in the face, you know.
Like I said, man, ain't no fighting. Niggas getting piped.
No homo.
No homo.
On gang. We got Mr. Beast / Tommy G out here.
Tommy B.
Tommy B.
Well, I just
Hey.
want to say that. You remember?
Hey man, Tommy B, man.
You mean so we're going to the Borner store?
We go to the Bonus store. You be wrecking us already. Well, you see, you getting us back on point.
Are you guys allowed to eat blueberry muffins?
Yeah. Hey, there's some homies don't even want to use a blue lighter. They wouldn't even drink a blue drink.
Like blue raspberries out, you can't have that for slushy?
They ain't even touching a blue pen.
Do you have a pet bat?
A pet bat.
Because you don't have cats?
Oh, nah, we ain't fucking with the cats. We got B-dogs out here. We got bullies. Feel me? The homies got exotic bullies and all that. Yeah.
Is that truck a B-San?
That's boo. That's boo. That's the corner store right here.
So you're border right by the highway too.
Yeah, see the freeway right there. That's where y'all came from, most likely.
From the block to the park, we get it at. From the shootouts to the hands, you can catch. All these dissing in those songs, you was rap. We can keep it in the streets, just make sure.
I wanna go in, come on, let's go in. They don't watch me grow up. I swear to God, this kind of stuff, man, don't watch me grow up. They were selling me shit when I wasn't even old enough.
Yeah. Are you feeling a freestyle in here, or are you feeling outside on this tour?
I got you in here, look, come on, look. I'm too here for this rap shit. Y'all will understand, up late all night with a pistol in your hand. Stomach and touch my back, so I gotta go hit a lick. About to go make a flip, I see the police in my rear view. Been a couple corners, red lights, and I'm gone on them. Gotta make a way, I'm on my way so I can ball on them. Lil nigga, still gonna take an egg, Chris Paul on them. As long as my team all eat, we gon' well, I'm still sitting on this curb, half about it. Still sitting on this curb, half about it, almost gone. With the same old niggas, I'ma rock right or wrong. We ain't on till we on. When we on, then we on. I let her know it's all love, ain't gotta put it on the song. Long live Lil A, and felt this pace is high beat. Ain't nothing can stop this rage till the tags on feet. Trained to go about the bro. Nigga, I'm trained to well.
You almost lit the store on fire, bro. You gotta chill, bro. All right, folks, we got an inside look into what it's like living in Stockton, being in a crew. Thank you for showing us around. Any final thoughts you have for the camera?
Cambodian blood.
Hey man, check us out. West side of Stockton, JB 2900 with my blooders. We on the island. That's where you find us. And we gonna get it bragging for y'all. I want Tommy G, Tommy B, to get it direct. You know what I mean? We real serious out here.
RP the homie, you feel me? A world,
VIP,
nigga.
Lil A, only Lil A, all that. You feel me? All that.